are going live. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hello, hello, everybody. We are back today with that of some more Runarcana Arcane Descent. We're on episode 5. Uh, now, now that I'm going to put everybody here on that of this map, I will ask if you guys want to if somebody wants to give a small little recap, just for a small little inspiration. You might need it this session, who knows?
Um, so yeah, Mori got kidnapped by what we as players know as Dr. Mundo, but maybe not us as characters know.
Are you able to increase your
Oh,
voice any
you're
bit? I have you at
really
200%.
quiet.
I'm already up close to my mic. I can't.
Are you?
Well, that was a little bit better where you were. I don't know. You're
Do
sounding
you
very
have the
quiet.
wrong mic selected?
No, it's just sometimes my mic does that.
It's all good. All I ask is just speak up just a little bit. That's all.
So we got Mori got kidnapped by a giant purple creature, and we went on the rescue looking for her. There she met a dragon or half dragon by the name of, I think, Onyx, or Djinn, right? Who kind of aided them into the escape. We met these hand spider things. We hid and snuck around from this giant creature who we instinctively knew was dangerous just by its mere vibe. We eventually went down, 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 and found Mori, like at the basement, hiding from this creature who John and Onyx fought, and I stupidified it basically as we ran away, and basically we ended off here in these like solitary confinement chambers as Dr. Mundo, who we know as Dr. Mundo, but our characters don't, kind of walked through, and we thought that we got fully out. But then right at the end, something came and hit one, and I think discovered somebody.
It's level 2.
You can have you feel free to have the inspiration. The very end, I will say, is where we have left off exactly. Is you guys essentially doing that of everyone kind of hiding, as you did hear something come by, which unfortunately, out of all the rolls, Onyx was the one to be heard. For your guys' stealth roll last time. And all right, so just because I do want to actually somewhat start this here, where we had left off last time, and we do slight re-explanation exactly what's going on. You CC Bori and that of Rago, you guys I assume would not have like specifically seen this, but you will of course at least hear this. You hear, or at least hear the sound of like a door being essentially bursted open, as it somewhat does, not to say echoes throughout all the halls, but definitely makes that of a good noise where you definitely heard something got busted open. I don't know if any of you would be specifically able to see it, but I will say for the people that are in this actual room here, which I will give a little bit of light just so you guys can see. In this room specifically here, with that of John and Onyx. Onyx had unfortunately made like the slightest bit of noise whether it was like that of a maybe small bucket kick by accident, or like some bricks kind of fell as he was leaning back or something like that, which leading up to the just bursting out through that of the door, that of the many different hands coming out from this kind of somewhat womanly figure, but not really able to see between that of like the long dark black hair, especially in this kind of like darkness in general. But you definitely can see that of the many plethora of arms that are currently essentially like right at this very moment crawling. Some of them are crawling on the floor, some of them are kind of crawling onto the sides, where the walls are a little bit, and they're pretty much essentially almost looking like they're searching kind of like the room, as they kind of very swiftly hands are coming through.
John's just gonna corner himself a bit further, because I assume the mattress is just a mattress and not like a bed.
It's like it's almost like a prison cell solitary bed. They're not meant to be
Yeah, yeah,
comfortable, but it's definitely a bed.
yeah. But there's like not. It's just mattress on floor. Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. John's just gonna make sure that he's in the furthest corner in hopes that the unfortunate soul near him is the first to get found, and the hands don't go further than that.
Are you moving or are you just staying there?
Yeah. Basically moving slightly further back, but that's about it. There's not much that he can do.
And you, Onyx, are you there?
I'm here. I'll be honest with you.
Well,
Yeah, like, can I just copy him a little bit, just move closer to the corner? Do I see anything I can use in this case?
so I'm gonna tell you first and foremost, if you move to this corner, you'd be getting closer to the arms, because as I said before, the arms are basically crawling onto that of both the floor and the walls. So it's almost like they're closing in.
Mm.
Um,
Can she see in here?
I can't really answer that. It's not something that you'd be able to see from where you're at, or just in general right now.
Great. Uh, honestly, I generally don't know what I'm gonna do this situation.
Could try shuffling to the back of the room or something.
I'll try moving back a little bit then. As non-stealthily as possible, 'cause I'm not good at stealth.
All right, this wall is annoying me. Just
No, that thing can't see through its hands, can it? Like, there's no eyes on its hands.
not,
Horrible thought.
not that you see.
If so, John's actually gonna light a torch and throw it to the closer corner.
I will at least say correct. You do not see any eyes on it, but you light a torch, and where are you throwing it?
To that corner over there.
You proceed to throw it, and it makes a little dunk noise. And the moment it does, it looks like it gets swooped like what cans just kind of swoop over to it, and it doesn't actually look like the hands are aggressive. It actually slowly, like, it goes fast at first, and then it slowly approaches it, picks it up, but like, because there's so many hands, it picks it up, feels that of the burning torch as it gets snuffed out, and you hear an almost kind of wail coming out as it proceeds to essentially break the stick into more pieces than you can count.
Oh, friendly hands.
Okay, great. Is it still coming closer?
At the moment, it looks like it is, but now it looks way more aggressive.
Oh, joyous.
Great.
It is like
Great, you picked it all.
gripping, like there's like one hand that even grips one part of the wall to where you see the fingers dig into the like straight concrete.
That's fun. You know what? While it's still kind of halfway stunned, John's actually gonna go to where the mattress is and try to lift it up. So it's gonna grab the mattress and probably take it before it, touches him. That or it's gonna take whoever his fellow here is.
So-
But yeah.
Real quick, did we hear this thing? We heard this thing make a really, really loud noise when it first came in, right?
Correct. And you also just now recently heard that of a small whale come from it.
Okay, where the hell is my drone real quick?
Could I point my finger in that direction? Because I know that somebody's over there. And, like, think of all my party members and cast message so that way I can message them and be like, what the hell is going on? Because I don't have to see them. They only have to be within range, and they are.
If it works with the spell, then yeah.
I messaged John, like, just, you hear in your head, like, what is going on over there?
I don't know.
Hands, but a person.
Need a distraction?
Probably.
Can I send also Cool Crab should be in this scene. Hold on.
He is.
I'm not
He's
seeing.
he's up here. He was up here.
Oh. Well, he should have been hiding with me. I just didn't move him.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
didn't know
seeing
you did.
my owl drone. Sorry to.
Click and drag it out then, because if it's not, I don't see it either.
Okay,
It just
cool.
might not got added to the scene.
It would be with Mari.
Cool Crab.
I was just about to do the same thing and send out the fucking owl drone, but I feel like you're
I have the crab like skitter over here and just like bang against this bucket. I can't get him through the door, but
I'm just gonna. There you go. Just gonna take that out.
and I message like get ready.
So you're gonna. That's perfectly fine. Is anybody else doing anything else also as this is happening?
Like Rago trying to go peek outside the door to see what's going on.
Yeah, was that
Do you have
get
dark
ready?
vision?
Yeah.
You.
Oh, then
Let's say it.
you get to see this monstrosity. then
You open the door. I'm just gonna put you out here so you can see it. You open the door, look out, and you see that of this womanly figure, as I was saying before, with the long black hair. You even though you have the dark vision, you still can't see their face because it's still covered by that of the immense amount of hair. But then you just see some, like from your point of view, because you don't see all the arms, you just see this one right arm that kind of looks like it's moving and spreading out and even expanding out into that of the room. And it's just whole body seems to kind of like convulse too as it does it.
Joy. I don't know if Rago would know there's people in there, but would take a wild guess that probably. Would Rago be able to know from like this distance if it's able to see in the dark as well?
You wouldn't be able to tell. It's like to see its face, like to see its eyes or anything. Like you can't see.
Right. Okay.
Mora, you doing anything?
I think she's gonna scuttle along the roof over to the door, but not exactly open it just yet. Hold on. I need to attach my. Yeah, but she's not gonna open it just yet.
All right. Rego, were you planning to do anything, or was that all?
No, it's good. Rago's gonna actually use magic missile, but not to hit the creature. Instead, to try to hit objects near it, and hopefully we'll send it crawling towards like the stairs.
Are you sure?
Oh, that's a out of jail free card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably the best thing I can do right now because if I shoot my gun, it's only gonna give it 2 locations.
If you want to, I don't know what you're doing.
All right. So, with that of you basically saying that you're sure, please go ahead and use that of your ability. Also place it. Also, kind of ping where you're using it.
Yeah. So more like one there, one on this wall, and then trying to hit over here to make it think like it went down the stairs.
Hey,
Oh, just like
give me cool crab strength check.
Cool crab
Oh.
strength check.
Yes,
I can't. I don't have
strength.
dark vision, so I can't see cool crab to open it. Hold on.
you can bring it up. Can't you bring it up? On
I'm doing. He got a nat 1.
Oh my god, buddy. Cool crab, this is not very cool.
Cool crab isn't cool,
do
brother.
make your and also regular. Do make your. Like I said, make your spell attack.
Does a magic missile just automatically hit?
It
Yeah,
does.
but I want to see the damage.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
You know, I was gonna change it depending on the outcomes, but this is just too good.
Wait, isn't that just for 1 bullet? Or for 1? 3. Two.
Fucking yikes.
I mean, it's magic missile. It doesn't do a whole lot.
Anyways, so in this situation, we're gonna change it.
Cool crab. That wasn't very cool of you.
No, wait. It could be. Never know.
Well, I am trying to sacrifice him basically, so the 1 could be good.
So, in this situation, that of both the combination of the roll and these rolls for damage, makes it this fantastic because, that of Rago, actually no, I'm gonna start with that of Cool Crab, essentially is very very weak in the form that Cool Crab is in the at the moment, but still proceeds to essentially pick up that of the actual bucket for a second, not like the full bucket, but essentially goes to tip it over, and as it kind of tips over, makes a little tink, tunk, tunk, basically kind of landing right onto Cool Crab, essentially trapping Cool Crab, but also making it to where it is it is viably heard even through that of the wall. Uh, with that, at the same time, up here with that of multiple missiles, essentially you hear the sounds of kind of like as it kind of like shoots towards that of these rocks, trying to make some noise, make some even a little bit of color, maybe attention, as you will even see, as with the color, some of you will be also be some of you, as in CC and Rago, you will see one when it's kind of lit up with color. You will see that its skin is partially that of like a little bit on the lighter side, Caucasian skin, looking like it's turning into a light purple. But in that sense of case, on that of the nat one for the cool crab, you will see that of righty here proceed to like instantly stop for a second as it grips that of the wall, and then proceed to form its entirety of its arm together, almost like some weird type of arm drill, as it proceeds to just chunk right through the wall, making that of probably a 5-foot hole, spearing that of the bucket and cool crab alive. Cool crab is definitely gone.
But did she go into this room then?
She's not in the room. Her arm just extended out that way. But that did open up a hole there.
You guys gotta go, bro.
There's the hole. As for the holes in here for them. As for that of behind, it also like hearing that of the noise and with that of the flashes of color after proceeding to also kind of drill through that of the wall to its side. You see it kind of like almost feels flashbang for a moment as it proceeds to like throw the entirety of its weight and body in one direction, tearing down that of both this wall behind it. Pretty much the entirety of this thinner wall behind it is now down, as well as that of some of this wall leading up to Mori, basically revealing Mori, except the hole that's made from there is only like 2 or 3 inches. They're pretty much not big enough really to kind of fit through, but big enough that you now can somewhat see this thing.
Cool. Mori is on the ceiling. So, would she be seen? Is the roof that high, or?
No, I said you could see it. I didn't say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's still like fully hidden. As long as she remains still.
Then if you're on the ceiling, then you don't actually see this, but you definitely saw something pretty much like busted down a bit of the wall.
So she's gonna open this door nice and quiet, and
you try to open that of the door and not realizing some of the like stableness of that of the wall essentially made that door kind of just wide open now, almost like it's on one hinge. It doesn't really make enough noise that it really to like really affect you right now, but it's enough to where this door is just gone.
Okay, cool. She's gonna take just maybe a step or two back. Oh, and I lost my Eldron. And good old Aldrin over here is going to fly right out this door. And over here. Oh, never mind, because it got stuck by the fucking wall again.
Eventually they'll be better.
Over here. And Mori's gonna get in this corner, and she's gonna keep an eye on that fucking thing that she can see through the wall now. And she's going to have her owl drone, because this is one of the abilities it can do, fire off a dart down. It is the... Where is it?
Does the owl drone have dark vision?
It does not have dark vision.
Then
Okay.
at the moment it would have disadvantage. As I've said before, it is still dark all around. It even
Yeah,
snuffed
it's
out
not
the torch.
firing a drone at her. It's firing it down towards where they came up near the staircase, trying to make noise where it's going to hit the
Oh,
wall.
you're just making more noise.
Because
Okay.
the dart is soundless,
Okay.
as far as I know. Let me double check. But just trying to make noise to draw it away. But it's gonna stay up to close to the ceiling. But I don't think firing it takes an energy point. But
You think this thing is smart?
I don't think it takes up an energy point just to fire it.
no, it doesn't. I think it only takes an energy point if I use the finding dart. But just a regular attack is normal. But yeah, just over next to the staircase. It's not really aiming at anything in particular. It's just in that generalized direction.
Okay.
So do I need to roll anything for that, or
Just roll over your dart.
Kristen, you said it knocked down a wall. Can it see me? Like, how big is the opening right now?
I clicked that twice?
Well, right now you're still in the same room as the creature, and the walls were just the walls next to it. You can kind of see what's opened up. As for
So that
as for the word of can still see you, I still can't answer that.
yeah, I'm casting fog cloud and trying to hide in the corner just in case.
But that's a 16 for attack and 9 damage, if it's needed.
Are you trying to make noise?
Yeah, it's just trying to make noise when it hits that wall over there. Yeah, deal. Wait, how did it deal 9 damage? It's a D8.
Is there a plus to it?
Yeah, there's a plus to it.
Max damage.
Okay, cool.
So you're going to hear that of you're pretty much you're going to hear that of a dart. You don't actually hear the dart. The dart's pretty much it's not like it's very much like kind of like a sign, like it makes a small doop, but the dart pretty much shoots out doop, and as it goes and shoots out, you were trying to get the dart to maybe make some noise or just like a little anything to get its attention. Unfortunately, the dart itself would never get its attention. However, somehow your dart has shot into that of pretty much a pipe, in just the correct spot to where this old and rusty pipe somewhat comes down a little bit, and you proceed to hear that of as steam starts to kind of like come out from it, and at that same time, that of a fog cloud essentially starts to fill up that of the room, from another direction. This creature.
Um,
This creature is going to, with its hands, essentially quickly start to rush over towards where the sound had come from, especially as now they I can't really say anything about how they feel, but definitely you can hear that of the rubble and that of the major movement happening from outside the fog cloud. Oh, if I can.
yeah, I'm gonna have Alexios just along the wall in the ceiling kind of make its way back into Maury's room just to see it, just to get out of that thing's range. Because that drone is so expensive if it breaks.
You guys do hear the rushing going down that of the hallway. if you guys ever had a chance, it would probably be now.
Yeah,
John's
Mori
bolting.
up along the ceiling is fucking out of here, gamer. Like a xenomorph from Alien is
Wait, nope, not wait.
That's
not-
the opposite way.
No,
That's the opposite way.
wrong,
scuttling
wrong
along the
direction.
ceiling.
Wrong
direction.
direction. John just like, oh wait, fuck, wrong way.
John goes and confronts monster. Wait, that's not my scene. You
Rago's
guys,
gonna try and stay behind and make sure everyone gets out.
you guys can proceed on the map. By the way, CC.
Oh
I'm
right,
leaving
John
that
locked the door from the inside. This is regrettable. Just like fiddling with the inside lock.
No, the doors are open from last time. I'm
Well,
just,
no, this door.
I have it locked because okay, so the doors aren't. This isn't locked. I have things locked as you go, so that way I can keep up with everybody. But these
I was gonna
doors
say,
were busted open last time from window.
Yes. At least it held him back for like 2 steps.
Yeah, that totally happened. I cannot get to this door. Help. Help.
Wait, bunny it.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm trying to just find where people are.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hi.
Can you give me my eyesight back, please? I'm using produce flame. Basically, my tattoos are glowing.
You said you have light again. All right.
Yeah, I resummoned dancing light as well, so that way we can.
How much light? How much light do you have, Onyx?
20 feet, I think.
Wasn't it
10
like
bright, 10 dim. Oh, wait. What is it? That's right.
you should be able just to pull out the dancing light from your extras.
Okay. Yeah. Is there a mount button? Do we have that?
Yes.
J or I don't remember what button it was.
Hold on, wait. No, hold on, wait. I can do this. This. And then onto you. There we go. I think. Yeah, it just follows you basically.
Okay.
But yes, these doors, or at least this door is proceeded to be pretty much just open. You guys can just get through, and as you guys are walking through, this door wasn't specifically open. Hold on a second. This door wasn't specifically open. It kind of looked like it wasn't closed either, almost like it was halfway open. But as you're opening up this door, you guys will see that of once again a a trash panda, raccoon, whatever you want to say, and that of a nurse outfit by themselves, and they seem to kind of be holding that of something in their mouth at the moment. What they seem to be holding seems to just be at quick glance that of some type of metal lockbox. And they're like holding on to like what is like a handle to it.
Thank you. You know what? This might be a waste, but I've seen this guy around multiple times. I want to cast Detect Thoughts on him. I'm sus. And I get the surface thoughts for free, and then I can probe deeper.
What's the intelligence?
Hold on. For 3 or lower, it doesn't work.
I'm gonna immediately tell you it's not 3 or lower, but it is considerably low. You hear the thoughts
He
of
doesn't. I understand it no matter the language.
that's fine, but I'm just letting you know when you hear it. As you hear that of the words of like people, food, people, food, escape. No. People, food, escape. No. Can't. It just seems like a constant string of different words and simple thoughts. Safe, not safe, hungry.
Gotcha.
I can smell him. He's coming.
Oh, what?
I look at it with Detect Thoughts still active just to see if it understands speech, and I say, come with me and I'll give you escape and food.
Do you still hear its thoughts?
Yes.
It
I hear
kind
it
of
for-
proceeds to look at you. Give food, not here. Food must have.
Is it open? No. Yeah. I'll pull out a travel ration that I have in my backpack.
What is it? Like, what's the ration?
I'm gonna say it's just like dried beef.
You see it instantly drops that of the lockbox, tink tink, and drops on the floor as it instantly proceeds to go and grab that. As you hear the words, "Food, scrumptious, don't care," and as it pretty much proceeds to try to like pretty much leave through everybody. You will also proceed to hear as its final thoughts, "Soon, coming soon."
I'll grab the lockbox and I'll be like, "We need to keep going."
And we're out of here.
Yeah, don't. Oh, you're splitting up. Which way you going? Oh, the same direction either way.
Yeah.
Unless you want to mess with some plants.
CC's just out here trying to touch the thorny bushes.
I'm good. I've been here entirely too long anyway.
Up the stairs and out of here.
I'm never taking a free drink from nobody again.
Is this your marching order?
I'm definitely in the back. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm in the back.
Maury is on the ceiling.
Oh.
She has spider climb. She's crawling along the ceiling like a xenomorph, as I said before.
Whether she's on the ceiling or not, I do need an order for this.
I'm gonna put her right in the middle.
So I feel like it'd be either me or John.
I'm the healer. I'm going in the middle.
I'll stay in the back since I at least fly and have night vision. Or
Yeah.
dark
John's
sight.
just wherever John is.
I'm in the back.
I guess I'm going first
We're
then.
back enough. Yeah.
Look
This
at
is
us,
my
concerned
marching.
about marching order when Mundo's coming up behind us.
Yo, we can kill
Yeah.
Mundo. Don't. We can kill him. We'll kill him.
It's not Mundo I'm concerned about. It's the other two.
Not concerned about Mundo is
I'm
wild.
really concerned about Mundo.
Concerned
Isn't he
about
like?
Mundo.
Didn't we say something about all champions are like level fucking 40 or some shit?
He said all of them are level 20 or more, but they're different levels.
Oh my
What?
lord.
Well, Onyx would know the information, so I'm not
No,
concerned.
that's just basic information to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
this. I'm messing
Yeah.
up. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, there we go. So it's really funny to me that you've been talking about this amazing, lovely spider climb we have here.
Ah, yes, Hands the man.
Whether that means something or not, who knows? You guys, you'd have to go around around this, by the way, because it's like there is a bunch of rubble, debris, stuff like in the way, and I am going to just first and foremost tell you guys when this door opens, I'm gonna want some initiative rolled.
What?
Cool. Who the fuck is opening that door?
I guess I would do it. Actually, can I give myself aid real quick
For what?
before we go? I have aid.
And what's that do?
Basically, it ups my hit points. Me and two other people.
It heals you, or you mean like
No,
it's
it get
temporary?
it's for 8 hours, but I get a +5 to my base health.
Oh, it's temporary hit points.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Mm.
if you have stuff you can do, I don't really care. Like that's up to you if you want to prep. I'm just to let you know what's happening.
All right. So who the most needs that extra 5 HP?
More likely John and Maury.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because if anybody needs to take multiple hits, it's probably those two.
Alright, Kaz, what's behind the door?
Open it up.
What is this? Blues Clues?
It's not opening.
Yes, I know. I was just
I
making
just
sure
found
everyone was
a-
ready before I continued on.
Yep, ready to go.
Yup. As ready
Yeet.
as I'll ever be.
Uh, go ahead and right click on yourselves and everything. Put yourself click on the little sword, everything, and go ahead and put yourself up there and feel free to roll your initiative as I explain this. As you will, Onyx, you guys have light, so you'll be able to see in for what you can. But you proceed to open up that of the door here, and immediately you will see a a fluid like what seems to be almost like weird,
God.
really like wet and slimy webbing pretty much all throughout the floor, making everywhere in this certain situation at the moment difficult terrain.
Oh, on the floor? Nothing on the ceiling?
Oh no, it's on the ceiling, it's on the floor, but I'm gonna explain more as you guys go through.
Cool.
All Rago.
Alright.
Now that you've come through here, Onyx, which I'll just explain to all of you as you guys are coming through here in general. There is a big, huge, thick wall of this saliva-like webbing that seems to be blocking this path. Otherwise, everywhere else just seems to have actual webbing, like just in random spots in different places. This one does seem to be pretty hardcore walled off.
What if does it look flammable?
I could not tell you, as we are going to. I don't. Sure, that's right. Thumbs up. Yeah, can't do that. Okay, as it become, we're gonna actually go through this though as turn initiative goes. So, John, it is your turn first. Do note the
Alright.
moment that you walk through the room, everything is considered difficult terrain.
Yep. Assuming all the regular limitations, we're gonna action dash, bonus action dash.
Okay.
So 40 feet of movement, 120 feet, reduced to 60 feet. 10, 15, 20.
As I said, this way is blocked
25.
off.
Oh yeah, it's fully blocked off, isn't it? My bad.
Yep. Or you can just redo that.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to go the long way around. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's the bones, but we're just gonna have to break through the bones anyways. 15, 30, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's 120 feet of movement reduced to 60 by difficult terrain.
Just to acknowledge, you did just kind of rush through, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Rush through as that of the bones clicking together. As it makes that of what sounds to be like that of a bunch of noise. Essentially, you will hear now because you will now start to hear as if something is moving through that of the vents once again. And now that you've gone down here close enough, especially because you couldn't have technically seen too far with the fact that you don't have too much of light, you didn't like fully run into it, so you're not stuck, but you essentially like ran into what is that of another line of webbing. That seems to be blocking your way.
Right. Either way, that's the end of his turn.
Onyx?
Can I try to attack this web with my elemental touch fire and try to burn it? To see if I can burn it or not. I can't select it, but
Yeah, just roll it. Just roll it.
let me go to my paper sheet. Not my best work.
Not really looking at the attack as much as I am more so the damage for this, so it's fine. You said it was fire.
Mm-hmm.
What are you using? For
They
your
said
weapon,
I'm just. Oh,
or are you just like putting your hands in there?
I'm using my weapon, light hammer.
Proceed to light up your light hammer, making a little bit of ignition on it, making like some light happen as you proceed to kind of just bash right into the webbing. And as you bash right into that of the webbing, it seems like the webbing starts to burn away. And for a moment, it looks like it's working pretty well until it proceeds to see like the flames proceed to get quickly snuffed out for some reason as you see the web actually starts to basically encomb itself in over that of the hammer, essentially making now the hammer stuck in the web. As almost as if like it almost in a way regenerated the missing web that you tried to get through.
And try to pull it out.
with this. You can give me a good strength check.
How do I roll?
Uh,
Oh, there. Dang.
Guys, we gotta be doing better than this.
You proceed to start to try to pull it out as best as you can. As you start to pull it out, you don't realize the webbing is actually pulling you in, as now your hands and arms are starting to be enveloped in that of this almost regenerating like web starting to spiral around you, as that will now end your turn, as you are essentially starting to become grappled by this webbing. And now that you're essentially becoming grappled by the webbing, you start to hear that of something moving in the vents very close.
Oh, crap.
Like, or is that not like, I gotta change that name. Rago.
Okay. Fine. Rago's gonna dash. And with being in flying, am I also in difficult terrain, or?
Specifically flying, yes, you will also be in difficult terrain, most because the webbing is pretty much just like strung up everywhere in a bunch of different places. And it's not like it's a huge place that you can just avoid all the walls very easily. So unfortunately, you would still have, you would also still have it, the difficult terrain at the moment.
Gotcha. Okay.
Only when you get through the door.
30. Okay. Oh, Rago.
Let me actually.
Eh.
There you go.
Oh god, I'm just very bad at math.
No, I meant he's more deeper in the web right now.
With difficult terrain, it's an extra 5 feet to move one space, right?
Yes, it cuts your movement in half, I
Yes,
think.
yes, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially, yes. It's just pretty much you need to use double your movement to like go anywhere.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
yeah, it's half.
Gotcha. Okay. Rago's actually gonna end their turn there, keeping an eye on Onyx. Because can't pull for shit, but hey, I can shoot.
Morning.
All right. Mori is going to come all the way up here. 10 feet of movement. Or 15 to get out. And then what? 5, 10, right there. And then she's going to dash to get, and that's what, 10, 15. I think that only gets her up to here, if I'm correct.
Should be.
And then her drone is going to be following just alongside her. Is the drone small enough to be able to get through?
Yes, the drone is technically small enough, as it's not gonna be hitting too many webs.
Okay,
it's
cool.
Just flying in like a small spaces.
It will dash as well, because that means it can 15, 20, be able to get right over here. And then that's the end of my turn. How do I? There we go.
CC.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. So I get to here normally 10, and then 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can get to right here, and then I am going to try and unlock this lockbox that I grabbed from the raccoon.
Can't do that.
I can?
No, because this is basically the way to be able to actually open up this lockbox, because it is actually locked. You do not have the time right now.
I can't just try and quickly do it, huh?
Definitely not.
Okay, I'll just dash then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I get to here.
John, it comes back to you.
All right, John, knowing that this place is more webs, is actually gonna double dash again. So he's gonna have 60 feet of movement in this difficult terrain, because 120 reduced to 60.
Yep.
10. Through this door. Straight down.
You go through what
That's
feels like a little bit of a hallway that seems to have less webbings around, but still has like some here and there, but not like a hefty amount like the rest of the room that you just were in.
Open this door. And that's the limit of his movement, end of turn.
Hold on a second. Where'd you? I had to see something. Where'd you end yourself?
Right where I'm at right now.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, as where you have just ended your turn appears to be where a thick line of webbing is that pretty much you see at the last second seems to actually just be a small thin layer of webbing that actually turns basically like that of a small pitfall.
That'll be a 24.
As you jump out of the way before you actually start to go plummet down with that of some of the webs that go down, the slimy liquidy webs that go down, you look down the hole as you see it would, if you would have fallen from this pitfall, you would have gone down a whole level.
Yes. Death. Good to know.
Back to you, Onyx.
Actually, I'm just gonna do it again. This time, ice. Try to break out of the webs as soon as I can find it again. There we go.
You proceed to start to kind of, as you're being entangled, you feel that of the basically the fire is kind of going through that of your body for a second as they proceed to kind of switch up on its temperature, making everything all around that of the hammer and that of your arms essentially freeze as you proceed to give me strength a strength saving throw with advantage.
I don't know how to do advantage. So
Just go to the chat and then next to the number there's an up or down arrow. You proceed to basically break open that of the icy fluid of web that was down, as you see more webs try to essentially start to regenerate back to where they were, where you were, but you've already pulled yourself back enough to where you and your weapon are now out of the webbing for right now.
I'm not touching that again. Wait, I gotta do something.
That did take up your action
though. I gotta do some math. 17.5. So can't do 0.5. I can either go 15 or 20. I can't go in between.
You would just go the lower, because I believe that is the Runarcana set. They usually go lower.
All right, that's it for me then.
There you go.
Okay.
Now knowing that they're safe, Rago will dash. So 30.
Clackle, clackle, clackle through the moans.
Rago's probably not going to pay them much attention, but just making sure they can see their teammates, but they'll be where I end my turn.
Maury?
Cool. Just while we're here next to the bones, are these humanoid bones? Like skulls and shit? Or is it like animal bones?
They mostly look like humanoid bones, if not some that look a little bit more mutated.
She's gonna snag a skull or a mutated skull or two as she's making her way through here.
Just if you do whatever you want to take stuff like that, just make sure you write it down.
Yep. I'm gonna see if it takes like a few skulls. First, and yeah, that'll be it. Well, actually, nah, it's fine. Drone will stick with her.
All right, CC.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep dashing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I get to right there.
Who's the other one that had the 5 HP? The only what's the name again?
I don't know,
The
but
Technomancer had the.
I will say CC. I think you're on top of somebody.
Am I? Oh, I couldn't see him until I got there.
I'm just letting you know. John, it's back to you.
All right, John's double dashing again. 60 feet. He's gonna
I'm gonna
move 10.
stop you there.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're gonna go forward at least one more, so I'm gonna stop you right here so you
Yeah.
can see. I don't have a good representation, but I am going to just show you so you understand where you are currently at. If you stop for just a moment, as you kind of see in front of you what seems to be like that of where a hefty amount of this webbing is kind of encased just around the room, not actually blocking you off, but enough to where it's obviously still the bad terrain here for you. However, looking into it, give me a perception check real quick.
All right. Oh, that's a 9.
Looking into the room, you see that of a few broken like bottles still here and there.
Mm-hmm.
That is all.
Cool. Well, I already double dashed, so
I mean, you technically didn't do it until you were at the double dash.
true. I can't burst through it right now, so instead, I guess I'll light a torch and just toss it, in the area in front of me. See what happens.
And the torch does. Sorry, the torch is how much far? Is it like 60 feet?
Well, given that it's the super thick webbing is like all around here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do it to the here.
No, but I'm saying the light itself.
Oh, the light from a torch. 20-foot radius of bright and 20 radius of dim.
So I'm just gonna give you that light. Throwing a torch in, you look in and you see that of it's more clear now. But give me a, you know what, give me a slash roll 1d6, heads or tails.
Tails.
All right, roll that coin. Tails is good for you. Heads is bad.
So 1 DC.
Yes. That is a tails. That is good for you, meaning you threw that of the torch and it perfectly kind of landed into that of the sticky web to where the torch is still like on at the top side of it, and it's pretty much being held up by that of the webbing. As I said before, the webbing's just all around, so again, not good representation, but you just know it is there. And with that of the torchlight, now you can see that of the spiral of webs that are all around that of the room. But you see the spiral of webs all around. You see the glasses and the glass shards essentially pricked and pruned all throughout it. Going through it is almost would be like stepping on razors pretty much with bare feet for you if you were to try to just rush through it. If you took a lot of time here, you could potentially avoid some of them at least, or most of them at least. I mean,
well, after accomplishing the torch equivalent of a bottle flip, that's the end of John's turn.
all right, Onyx.
I'm just gonna book it. I don't want to get left behind.
All right.
That's it.
Some of the bones, crackle. Rego.
Gonna dash. Let's see. So it's once we get past the doors when it becomes
just this
regular terrain.
Just this small bit of area is regular terrain.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because once you go back through the go through this other door, it's more webs.
I'll just get right there. I think that's roughly about where it should be.
All right. Mori.
All right. One, two.
Step through the door. This is fine terrain until you get back throughout this door or down here.
Dash again. 5, 10, 15, 20. Then right out here. And I think that's where my turn would end.
You said flying doesn't make it not difficult, right?
Yee.
Correct.
Well,
I get to here.
John? I will say you can probably easily hear people coming behind you, aka your group. So up to you if you're wanting to like what you want to do here next.
Well, no, that's a stupid idea.
It's the best idea if that's what you start with.
Me, when I think in my first thought is nah, that's stupid. Here's what we'll do. This is still glass, right?
Yes. If you're talking about all the glass shards, yes.
All right. Yeah, John's gonna bonus action dash. And I suppose as an action he's gonna try to make this the most careful dash that he's ever done. Yeah, sounds about right. Does that make any sense?
You're basically asking for a dash plus a check.
Yeah.
That's fine. Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics. That'll be a 20.
You're pretty much jumping over a couple of bottles that were pointed up as you were about to land on a couple more bottles, but swiftly kind of picked your basically kind of leapt over it as you held on to like a cart that you found. As you keep going through that of the some parts of the webbing and some parts of the actual glass, and at this very moment you will start to see as if these webs start to move a little bit around for some reason, but that will be the end of your turn. Onyx.
All right. Still booking it. So that's 25 there. Right. Oh, it's probably 50. Wait, let me go back. I miscalculated. Hold up. 50. Math. That'd be 20, 15. I'll be right there. All right, that's it.
You know you can dash, right?
I did.
Oh. That's a lot of movement.
It would have gave. I mean, wait, cause no, it'd be. No, I did. I did that. I'd be in here then. I don't know. The math was a math for some reason. 25,
Math is difficult.
30, 35. There you go.
There you go.
Especially with it like constantly changing, it's like what's happening? Anyways.
See, there we go. Not Mark. Rago.
Yay. Alright, so that's gonna be 10. Dash for the action. Would Racco be able to see the webbing here? Because I know you said it was lighter. But also
it's lighter at the moment, but then it gets like the more you go into this room, the heavier that the webbing gets all around to where it's pretty much you only start to see somewhat like white.
Okay.
But you will see that of a pitfall right here because you have dark vision.
I'll see the. Okay, cool. Rago's gonna shout that out, saying, "Watch out for the pitfall." So 10. Ugh, I'm so bad at that. Be about the 40, so I should be about there.
The moment that you get to the bottles here, you're not going to be affected as long as you're flying, but you will immediately notice that of the spiral of glass bottles and glass pretty much all around in the webbings that make it not even just terrible. That doesn't even make it. It makes it dangerous terrain. There we go.
Brecco will also shout that out, especially when people start getting closer to them.
Maury.
All right, cool.
Are you still crawling on the ceiling?
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be kind of grody when you feel all the webbings on your hand, all sticky.
You say that as if she wouldn't be into it a little bit.
What?
Huh?
Anyways.
Father always said sticky fingers.
So she'd be right about. Oh, nope. Here. That's
I'm gonna pull
where
you back a little bit. If you go any further than where you're at the moment, that's when you need to start making checks.
the
For
glass
the glass in
is,
the glass bottles.
but she's on the ceiling.
Yes, like I've been saying, the glass bottle everywhere. They're like they're on the sides, they're on the ceiling. It's like somebody pretty much spread them everywhere. Spread like everything
It
everywhere.
was
Because you'll also
intentional
see
thing,
like
cool.
books and bookshelves on the ceiling. You'll see like beds and like still hanging off. Like there's just multiple things that are just everywhere.
Cool.
Cece.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep booking it. 5, 10, 15, 20, then 25, 30, dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I get to here. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, thank you. Late boy.
John is back to you.
Okay. This is a good time. You know what? John's gonna take a torch, light it, and plant it by his side, like kind of in front of him.
Another torch. Place down.
And then he's gonna do the same thing he did last time. Is that alright?
Take it step by step.
The bonus action dash and then the action.
No, I
turn it
mean
into a check.
take your steps by step.
Okay.
Are you carefully still trying to get through that of the bottles, or?
Yes.
All right. So then that's fine. As you get closer to what seems to be like a familiar area, at the very moment, give me a perception check.
$25.
Yeah, not 20. You are
They're
going.
bound to have at some point.
You are going to look around for a second. Or not specifically look around, but you feel that of like a weird sensation, as if like something just dripped on you. And as you proceed to look up, hanging from that of the ceiling itself, you will see that of this hand that has liquid and saliva just spewing off of it, what seems to almost be like web-like fluids, as it proceeds to, almost in a jump scare like way, proceed to just instantly try to lunge onto you. But because you were able to see it in this way, you were able to quickly dodge out of the way. You pretty much do like almost a full duck as it goes right over you, as if a spider trying to climb onto something, but it missed. And
John.
in that moment, you the rest of the people that would be able to see, aka because it's in that of the torchlight, will be able to see that of this creature as I added to the initiative.
Alright, I'm assuming I have no action. I definitely don't have any bonus action.
Correct. Wait, no. Did
yeah.
you use your action?
I had to light the torch.
Oh, yes. You lit the torch and put it down.
Yeah, well, I might actually bonus action disengage, because I could apparently do that and take one more step. Now, why did you name it Handy?
It's handy.
Because he's very handy.
And a foot.
Where's no, not this one. Just because I love to have this.
Yeah, John's gonna yell out, It's the hand thing, spider. I don't even know at this point.
Who could have guessed?
And that's the end of his turn.
Mori and Onyx are very confused.
Onyx.
Well, Mori's not that terribly confused, considering she could see it.
Wait, I gotta do some math here.
The greatest spell.
Yep.
Down
30,
roll.
30, 70. 70 minus 15, 55, 55 divided by 2. 27, give or take. So that would be 25. And let's see. What it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. I'm done.
All right. It becomes that of this creature's turn. As for this creature's turn and how it's gonna work, it is, as I told you guys before, pretty fast, almost as fast as that of like an actual spider. As it proceeds to turn its head, but not its body. As basically just the head turns, looking at you, John, as you will proceed to see it for just a mere moment skitter across into that of what seems to be like another one of the vents for the time being. As everybody around will start to hear that of very rough noises coming from out of the vents. Do 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 do. And as you guys stop hearing it for like after a few moments, there's a moment of silence. And in that moment of silence comes bursting out coming out from that of another vent next to you, CC.
Oh God.
As it is going to proceed to do a grapple against you, as it is doing a vent surprise attack.
There's Five Nights at Freddy's?
Is it really a surprise
athletic?
if everybody knows that Handy is there?
It's not like it's.
See if
I'm
they
not.
go-
I'm declaring it as a surprise attack, but it's not like it's a actual surprise attack. I'm just saying you didn't
That's
expect
an
it at
athletics,
first,
right?
A grapple attempt.
Grapple?
I believe.
I think that's athletics.
I think it's athletics versus athletics, or it's athletics versus something else.
I
think
think
it's
it's
athletics
athletics or
versus
strength.
Either way, that's not good for me.
Okay, yeah. So it's a athletics check for the person grappling, but you can also do an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
I can do an acrobatics.
Yes.
Okay. 23.
Ooh. We will see if that will matter. I accidentally don't know why it doesn't have this. There we go. Come on. There we go.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna say right now, that's a bad roll.
Yeah, I rolled a 19, so if he beat me, just kill me. 'Cause it's like
Hold on, that ended up.
You
my
proceed to like almost like what you were saying, Five Nights at Freddy, as like a moment of silence happened until coming out from the vents, that of a hand that proceeds to try and grip and grab UCC as you pretty much almost like stop it with that of your light for a second, almost as if it's being flashbanged, as it proceeds to stop for a second, as it proceeds to essentially be, not to say it's stunned, but kind of like it's stopped its turn.
as you hear it go, you hear from behind you guys go, just CC go. Ah!
Oh shit!
Rigo.
All right, I imagine I can hear CC being like, "Oh shit,"
Being like what, 10 feet away from CC? Nah.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
screamed pretty loud.
Closer you are, Rico, it's just the deafer you get.
The closer.
I mean, you definitely, and I will say this creature definitely made a noise when it came out too. So
That'd be kind of an interesting character quirk. Anyways, Rago is going to shoot it with a shocking grasp bullet. Fire off the musket. Does a 15 hit?
it kind of instinctually looked at you as it kind of proceeds to try to duck that of the bullet as it does not hit.
Ah.
Damn.
Shit. Brago is just gonna back up a little bit. And then I'll end my turn there.
Alright, comes to Mori. What you got, Mori?
Well, I was gonna do something earlier, but considering it has stupid fucking strength, yeah, well, no, that's a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just quickly sidestep right past Rigo, and I'm going to, on this guy, blast off a static shock. Fucking.
It's a cool effect, but like, he's dodging lightning. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't tell you, bro.
Well, then Alexios is going to come over and fucking hit a shot off on this motherfucker too, I guess.
I laugh if it's another 15.
If it's another 15, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself.
Okay.
Yo, in game.
In game.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, it's less than a 15. You're good.
Okay. Well, I moved a total of 10 feet. That's what? Okay, great. So I can't even move back to where I was.
No shuffle.
I'm gonna take one more step over, I guess. That's the end of my fucking turn, I guess.
CC.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been playing too much Pathfinder. Is the rule when you do magic in melee, you get disadvantage in this game?
If it's a range spell attack, I think.
Gotcha. Okay, well, this thing's not actually stunned by my light, right?
No. It was just what stopped you from getting grappled.
Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna do a spell attack then. I'm just going to cast Hideous Laughter on this thing.
Yeah.
Do this?
Dang.
Well, as you proceed to try to make it laugh, it will unfortunately use its one and only legendary resistance.
Fuck you!
You hear Handy kind of go and then slap himself out of it. He's just like, nah.
The slap was like just his tongue going over his head, and he went, "Oh wait."
I look around at you guys and I go, well, seeing as everything we did failed, I'm gonna keep moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm not, because I don't have an action, I guess I'm just running over a glass.
Oh yeah, take the 5 HP too. He never did
Take
it.
the what?
I gave you it's 5 HP to your base health, but just put it in your temporary. It's basically you get a 5 + 5 for 8
Nice.
hours, I believe.
You got 5 temp HP.
Okay, gotcha.
So when you run past here is when you would have to start dealing
when I
with
run
stuff.
past.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get to there. I burned its legendary resistance. That's all I got.
Get your light. There you go. All right, John.
Fuckers don't want to laugh.
Alright, so since John can't see the thing and he's kind of just moving along, he's gonna slowly take his time, take one step up, plant another torch.
So 2 steps this time.
One up this time.
There you go.
Everybody with your hands.
You know what's
notice
nice?
the webbing starts to get clearer the more up you go now.
He gets here and he looks at his friends and he goes, "I'll wait for you here." and end his turn.
He's that I ain't moving over there though.
Hey, John, you bastard!
You know, he had to parkour over all this glass.
Onyx.
That's a lot of glass.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the exact same.
Exactly.
God, I hope we don't die.
Honestly, I want to stay back just in case it attacks somebody. But I know I'm gonna have the most trouble getting past this glass. I'm just gonna bite a bullet.
I'm just gonna straight up tell you, if you do that, it's pretty much the difference of doing a skill check comparative. If you just rush through it, you will just take damage.
How much damage?
I can't tell you that until it happens.
Boy.
I'm gonna rush through just this bit right here.
Well, it's gonna be for the whole run that you do. So that's why I'm like, if you're running through it, you should just do it whole, because otherwise you're gonna be making multiple checks or multiple damage.
Break it. Break it.
So you know the
I'm
term
here.
"death by 1,000 cuts"?
Yeah, I know the term.
Okay,
I'm
good.
very
Just making
aware.
sure. Just making sure.
So
Oh boy.
that is 11 slashing, piercing, 11 piercing damage. Which now you will see that is a 64 for all the glass. Which is why I say you probably would rather just go through it as a whole straight instead of trying to make multiple rolls. But that is 11 piercing you, which is technically on the lower side if you look all the numbers.
Yeah, that ain't that bad compared to what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, comparatively. Well, 64. Hey, you get a really bad roll, that can fuck you up real bad, though.
Yeah, I got 3 natural ones in there for the damage, and nothing was higher than 4.
11, I would literally be at
Sorry,
half
nothing was
health.
F4.
I'd be just around it.
And I think that was it for you, Onyx. Actually, Onyx, are you concentrating on something?
It's the fault cloud. I just haven't ended it. I said
yeah,
I ended it, but I didn't know how to do it.
Oh yeah, you would just like disable it on your effects on your character sheet, but I got you. I understand. Handy. Oh my goodness, Handy.
Hate how you said that.
Oh, I love it because he's gonna crawl a little bit here.
No.
And then he's going to look towards that of this small group here.
Oh,
I can.
No.
I'm going to cast a web spray, as you will see the liquids of the sticky fluid coming straight out from this thing's mouth, trying to cover up everybody here. Everybody here being that of CC, Rago, Mori. You're gonna need to make me a dexterity saving throw of 14, or be restrained.
Not handy spraying on the wall.
I hate that, Simmons.
Oh, I could have made it
Dex
so much
saving
worse.
throw.
Yes, you could. Yes. You could also click.
Oh,
on the
thank
actual
God.
ability. You could also click it on the actual text in the chat. But yes, you got 17. I see. You got it. Rago got it. They pretty much essentially both somehow either got through the webbing that was coming towards them, dodges somehow. In any case, the way that you guys put it, you guys both look over and see CC basically pinned to that of the floor, as webbing is pretty much all over them. Basically almost cocooned for, but not like fully cocooned. But right now it is pretty much enveloping them. And then as an end action, or I say end action, as an ending thing of their turn, they're going to go back, disappear, and back into the vents.
Why?
That will end its turn.
Oh joy. Well, Rago's seeing that. Probably gonna go there, and I'll give CC the help action to try to get them out of the webbing. More just like trying to
use their action to make a DC 14 strength or dexterity check, bring themselves or another creature they can reach on a success. So you would still need to give me a strength or dexterity check for them, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
you just
yes.
attempt to get me out instead of, giving me the help.
Dex save or dex check?
Your choice of dexterity, of a dex check or a strength check.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. You got me deeper into the web.
Actually,
Guys.
it's funny you say that, because on the nat 1, the web envelops Rago's hands too. Rago is
gotcha.
also he's not fully restrained. He's like half restrained. His hands are restrained at the moment. Basically 2 CC. It's almost like you guys are an inseparable duo now.
No, thank you. That's weird.
And unless you have anything specific you could do, I think that's the end of your turn, because you can't even move right now.
Nope. This is what I get for helping.
This is what I get for helping.
Mori's gonna come up here, look at the two like they're absolute idiots, and then start making her way across the glass.
Damn.
Oh,
Do you rush? Are you going to dash, or you just walk
Not
in?
rushing, she is taking care of it, because she saw what happens when somebody rushes it.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics? Oh, no.
Sorry, athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, thank God, acrobatics.
You dodged the glass perfectly fine this turn, and you're good.
Yep. My athletics is a -1.
Well, fortunately for you, you're good this time. CC, you want to make that attempt again?
yeah.
Oh, no.
You're even more stuck to Rago. You're trying to get out, and now you guys literally are like cocooned together, either like back to back or in some weird type of way. You guys somehow are cocooning up to each other. I think restrains.
Okay.
Okay, you still have that of your action, bonus action. You have a speed of 0 and disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, but the webbing isn't a saving throw. That's just a check. So is there anything you would like to try to do here?
Well, that was my action, right?
Yeah, that was your action, but you still have your bonus action.
I can't bonus action try again, can I?
No.
Then I got nothing.
All right. John?
All right. Given that there's nothing around, he's gonna ready his action to shoot Handy the moment he comes anywhere within range again. Within range of 60 feet, that is.
60 feet range, got it. Pretty much
End of turn.
everywhere.
Basically, yeah. It's okay if he gets to shoot before Handy gets to attack. That just means Handy gets pushed.
Onyx. Just a little handy push, you know?
I feel like I should help, but I also feel like if I go back, I'm probably gonna get even more injured.
Forget about us.
Okay.
He's losing hope. No.
Somebody
You
take
can
my
tell.
lockbox.
Okay.
You can see Onyx's face is like dead tired now. Just tired of everything right now. Freak it all. What check would I have to make to get past this glass without getting cut up?
So the thing about it is if you dash, for the most part, if you just dash through it, you are essentially rushing it and would have to take damage. If you're just walking through it, which is that of your regular movement, you would make a check for it. But even
Y'all
then,
think
it's
y'all can
still
free?
difficult terrain.
Do y'all think y'all can free yourselves?
Give it enough time.
Yeah, they'll do it eventually.
We might die by Handy beforehand, but
Hey, what a way to go.
Right.
I got lucky the last time. I don't know if I can get lucky twice.
Yeah, now just get to the
stairs.
door.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take my time now. So I have 15.
Yep. Give me an athletics or acrobatics roll. And at this point, where you get to here, you will be out of the webbing.
The heck is that?
It's time for some damage. 20 piercing damage.
Are you still up?
I'm still up.
As he gets,
I would be fucking.
as even
so
though he's
dead.
trying to be more careful, he pretty much accidentally tripped on some webbing and landed on some glass, and pretty much his glass in his side now.
Ooh.
God damn. I'm gonna use my
Spicy.
action. Oh, the check was action or?
Taking care with it was an action, right?
Making the check was making the check wasn't an action. That just happens when you're moving through it.
Oh, I'm just gonna take the glass out and hit this. God dang, it ain't working. Hold up. Where you be? Yeah, that 5 healing go crazy.
Feel better
Take
than
out
nothing.
a couple of the big pieces at least, and a small heal up of some wounds that had the cuts, but there's still many pieces.
So
Will that be all?
it's my friendly. Yeah, that's it. I'm doing some math. Just skip me for a moment.
You're good.
Oh God, where is he at?
All right. Time to see who's unlucky. Everybody give me a d20 roll. The one that gets the lowest gets to meet Handy.
Oh, now I get a nat 20.
Oh,
Yeah, D20.
Yes, just a flat d20.
Oh no.
I have only gotten that one for Nat 20 this entire
please.
Moira,
Oh.
don't act like you don't want a handy.
No.
Honestly, I thought I was Mori there for a second and to be like, well, shit.
Out from the vents. You weren't looking up, or you weren't looking up. Sorry, you weren't looking to your side because you're on the ceiling, Mori. As you look over to your left, and you see Handy staring you down out from one of the vents as it goes and proceeds to not grapple you, but instead proceeds to come out, and he's just gonna straight up make up some straight attacks on you.
Does Sean get to use his ready action?
That is true. My ready action does go
yes,
off.
if you mention it, because I forget easily.
He did.
Tap this motherfucker so hard, please.
Well, no, that's an 8.
Fuck.
God damn it!
He didn't have a good angle. He saw it come out from the vent, but saw Mori and right next to each other, trying not to shoot Mori, but as you will see, like, the bullet pretty much whiz right by the open mouth of this creature, as in that same instance, this creature's tongue is going to come out and essentially going to give you a big sticky lick. This little lick. Nummy nummy tonguey tonguey.
Oh well, there's no need for me to use shield. Oh my god. So, thank God I had that extra HP left. That bonus HP, because I'm sitting nice and pretty at 5 HP right now.
10. He gets plus 10 damage.
Oh, I mean, well, monsters are monsters, bro. I don't tell you. But I will say, after that attack, it proceeds to give you what seems to almost be like the most sinister smile that you feel like that you've seen in a hot minute, as you start to hear that of the sounds bum 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 bum. Sounds like something's coming up the stairs at the moment from where you guys were originally. As this creature, as you looked away for a second to see that of the noise, this creature, you can tell, has gone back into the vents. Rhaego.
Brother.
Oh boy.
Rhaego, get off me. Get off.
You think I want to be here too? Yeah, another dex check.
I will.
Oh. You allow what?
I'm just gonna tell you in advance, but it doesn't matter. If one of you can get out of it, I'll say both of you get out of it.
A 9 doesn't get me out of it. Fuck. I don't really have many bonus actions right now, so that just will be where my turn ends.
All right.
Mori.
How
you feeling?
Hello, Cure Wounds.
By the way, just so you understand, the way that the tongue did its damage, it's like that of like a cat tongue, where it was like very scrapey and pretty much just scraped a bunch of your skin and like clothes off a little bit.
Don't like that.
Very nasty, but also it hurt.
Yeah. She's gonna cast fucking Cure Wounds on herself.
That's the tongue.
Cool.
I don't think that 6 will save you.
It won't, but hey. Something is better than nothing, I guess.
She still
does.
She still does have to get through the webbing and the bottles.
Yeah, and then I'll gently make my way through.
Yes, and afterwards, give me that of your athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, please tell me 12's enough.
Oh no.
So I'm going to tell you right now, 12 is not enough, but 12 is enough that you only take half this damage.
It
doesn't matter, I'm down.
Are you? Wait, with 11? If you have 11, is half of 17 down?
Oh, I only take half of 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said half.
Okay,
damage.
okay. So it's half rounded down or rounded up?
Round down in Runarcana, yeah.
Alright, cool.
8.
She has 8. Hold on. Oh, I'm under flash flood warning. That's cool.
Oh no.
There goes my other phone.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm at 3 health. Thank God I took that healing.
That actually saved you for this time. And you know what? You are a survivor right now. That's what I'll tell you. You're surviving.
Man, I need to start giving y'all that extra HP more often.
Assuming that's
Okay,
it.
I can cast spells, right?
I'll say this point, please.
Yes.
I didn't want to have to do it, but things are getting
real
dire.
quick. Can I use my what is it? Is it my runic? What the fuck is it called? I'm trying to find it. Yeah, my runic spark. I don't know where it is right now.
That would be your improved healing.
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah, runic healing.
You said runic healing. I said improved healing.
Oh, improved healing. Yeah, I'm gonna add an extra D. What is it? A D6? Yeah, to my healing. So I get an extra. Oh my god. I forgot I had that. My bad.
Perfectly fine.
So I have 7 HP.
I am going to cast. I didn't want to have to do it because it's my last second level spell slot, but I'm gonna cast Misty Step and just teleport away from the situation.
Is Misty Step just yourself?
Yes,
Yeah.
but you did say if one of us gets out of it, we both get out of it, and this is me getting.
Yes, but they won't be teleported, but I guess
That's
you'll pretty
fine.
much like the small spacing finally opens up. Freedom.
And I just teleport next to Moiri. I dust myself off, look over at Moiri. Oh, you're looking worse for wear.
You don't say.
Lily walked by the blood splatter.
And that's just my action, so I'm gonna carefully move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
And at this point, you'll be out of it afterwards.
I'm going to use inspiration.
No.
Hey, on the
is
bright
11 enough for the half?
The bright side, it is enough for the half.
What is 19 half? I'm not good at math.
Why am I lacking? I think it's a 9.
Yeah. 9.
Yeah, because you get the lower halves.
It's 9.5 if being exact.
Yeah. All right. Well, temp HP. Thank God for it.
You're welcome.
I go, hey, John. Hey, Onyx. As I'm just stepping on glass.
Like that one meme of the guy who falls through the roof.
Yeah.
Hey, John. Hey, Bill. That hurt.
John, it's your turn.
Okay, well, Handy is again out of sight. So, John's gonna make sure that there's space for other people to just walk by, and then ready in action again to shoot Handy the moment he shows up within range again.
Understood. Will that be your turn?
Yep.
Onyx?
Well, first, don't have to make a check or anything.
No, you are considered to be out of the web now. Unless
I
you
guess
step
I'm just
back
gonna
into
make
the
it. No, Oh, right. No, I'm just trying to step out the way.
Yeah, no, there you go.
I'm just gonna hold an action to make a ranged attack.
Against what?
Handy.
Handy's
Come
not
on,
here.
man. He's ready.
If he pops up,
Oh, you ready
he-
action, ready action. Okay.
if he pops back up, I'm gonna attack him.
I was like, Natsu, don't be coy. Obviously, we're fucking.
No, I thought we were confused. I'm like, I'm confused now.
Getting
All
ready
right.
for the handy.
So that's your turn.
Oh, God.
All right, it's time to roll a d20, y'all.
Hey, if y'all could roll under me this
If
time.
I get hit a single time, I'm
I saw
dead.
one. Maury.
Oh, thank God.
Oh no! Oh no! Maury.
Hey, remember when you were looking at us in disgust for once?
Hey,
I
hang
will
on.
restate the readied action on my end this time.
We can talk about. Hey, I don't have a spell slot for shield or nothing.
Hey, you looking
But-
pretty? You looking pretty tasty right now.
So readied action goes off because readied action.
Oh yeah, your ready
Uh,
actions definitely go off. I'm just saying, it's there.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit,
Yeah, he's pushed 5 feet back.
Oh!
and that,
Which also means he's pushed straight through 5 feet of all that glass.
yeah, I'll get back to that. But like for now, what and that of the other ready action, because they're happening at the same time, right? Onyx,
Onyx?
Yeah, it's not working.
is that working or
You
it's not
mean
in
not
range?
working?
I'm trying to use Frost Spear, but like it says it's not available for some reason.
Do you not have slots or spells or something?
It's not a spell slot. It's
Is it a cantrip or something?
no, it's one of my. Wait, what's it again? I think it's like my.
Hold on a
I
second.
forget. Not that. Ignore that.
Hold on a second.
I was just looking at it. Where'd it go?
Details.
Runic Spark.
You no uses of prosperity.
I have not used anything at all.
Yeah, I don't know why. What if I put it to 0? Back to
I think I might have fucked my throat up a little bit.
Let me refresh. Let me refresh my
It's-
page real quick.
it's not a you refreshing thing. It's not to go.
I cannot tell y'all the panic that just shot through my fucking body.
Hey,
The blood.
hey, Moiri, do you have a backup character?
No, I do not. Thank you for asking.
You might wanna start thinking of one.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This fucking hand, dude. At least
It's
you'll
gonna
go
be the
out on a
enemy.
good note.
Will
mu-
she?
Will I?
You must taste good or something, oh.
You must be.
I feel like that's more of a threat from Handy. It's like you'll be good in my stomach. Actually, where the fuck?
Wait.
Oh, there you
no.
go. Oh, wait, it's only 50 feet.
That should still
all
hit.
that. That's it.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. It should be within 20 to 25 feet. If my math is correct.
I need to go get a drink. I'm dying of thirst. I'll be right back.
Have fun dying of thirst.
So yeah, that's it. Needs to make a Dex save and a Constitution save.
Sorry, I meant was trying to fix it. Okay. Frost spears.
I'm waiting on it.
Dark ice.
The deck save is for people around it. At least I didn't hear her.
Please don't hit me.
How far back do you push the hand?
You can't do that because it's supposed to originate from you because you're throwing like that of a dark ice spear. You're not. It's not just a 15-foot line, place anywhere type of deal.
Oh, the more you know. Guess I'll just do that.
Would hit. 11 don't hit.
And
that's me then.
We'll just eat that lightning up. That of okay, so now we got that slow because I was just trying to figure out that of the both the bullet shot and the lightning shot coming through, the lightning pretty much being almost digested in a weird way as that of the bullet shot. This thing was not expecting essentially to get hit at all from this, as it will get pushed back that of 5 feet.
I like to imagine I just wrapped the bullet in lightning.
I'm sorry, this thing has how much fucking health?
Why?
Oh, Lord.
And with that, you have technically stopped its action as it was going to proceed to spring onto Mori, and you saw basically your life almost flash before your eyes as this thing was going to grab you as the bullet saved you, pushing this creature back as you hear as it proceeds back into that of the vents once more.
Theme it.
Cool.
And also
Nice,
on top
Steven.
of that, the thick footsteps you hear sounds like it's coming from the other side of this current wall from you guys right now.
Y'all better hurry up.
Dunk, dunk.
Well, Rago's gonna dash. I don't have to check because I'm flying, right?
Yeah,
Or
because of
okay.
the way that you're flying, you don't need to actually make the check or take the damage. You would still be in difficult terrain as you're not trying to get hit by those, though. That's all.
Fair. All right. Then that will be my turn since I dashed.
So I might be a bit of an idiot because I forgot I had a med kit, specifically the one that comes with my class. Or it doesn't come with the class, but I make it. And it does it gains me health 2 times my intelligence modifier, which mind you is +5. So gonna use that. Which gains me total of 17 HP.
You know, you
Think
could use your
fuck.
rune with it.
Plus my right, I forgot I have my rune.
Because the rune you can
Plus
make it
a-
just additional, or you could make it by itself.
Plus a d6. Yeah, plus a d6. So plus 6 more health to that. So 16 plus 7 is.
Funny enough, if you just right click
23.
If you just right
Thank
click
you.
on your portrait and you click where your number is, if you basically get rid of the number and do like a plus or minus the number, it'll just automatically do it when you press enter.
Oh, fucking nice. And then she is going to very carefully
I'm back.
5, 10,
Welcome back.
15? Yeah. Carefully walk through there.
You are now out.
And that's an acrobatics as
except
well.
you didn't- Yeah, acrobatics or athletics.
Please tell me that's enough.
You are. I'm just gonna tell you right now. The check for fully dodging it is 15.
Oh my god, Lord have mercy.
And and I'm just gonna tell you this now. The check for getting half damage is between 10 to 14.
That's the end of my turn.
I'm going to move
Please.
to the stairs. Be like, come on, guys, we gotta go.
You look at the
and-
stairs going up, and the stairs going up. This seems like the two big doors you guys had entered from are closed at the very moment.
Well, we're not on difficult terrain anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay, so then I can at least move. I can get here. So not all the way to the doors. And then I will ready an action for Void Burn if I see Handy.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
John.
All right. John's gonna continue readying his action for Handy. Same set. This time, if he does come up, he's probably also gonna plunge some bravery points in there. But that's the end of his turn.
All right. Seeing as John has that covered, can I try to open the door up here?
You go up to that of the door, and you proceed to try to open it up very even somewhat more swiftly, trying to get it open, and you realize, give me, yeah, no, you just realize that as soon as you try to like open up that of the door does not seem to budge. And remember, these were thick metal doors.
Is there any kind of lock on that thing? I'm not gonna try to pick it, but is there?
Not that you see.
How do y'all get in here in the first place?
The door
We're all
wasn't.
locked.
Well, didn't we literally take the door off the hinge?
Yeah, wasn't it taken off the hinges when Mundo came through?
Oh
Well, I
yeah,
think
it definitely
we-
was.
Yeah. They put the doors back up.
Maybe.
There's something else, dude.
So I'm gonna pull up my shield. My shield's gonna catch fire, and my shield's gonna be covered in ice. My mace is gonna be covered in fire, and I'm just gonna hit those together towards the door. If this would ever cooperate, because don't
What are you doing?
work. Thunder wave towards the door.
With that of the thunder wave, you bring that of your hands out and pretty much do what you were saying. And as the waves essentially come out, doing a burst of thunder, trying to force open that of the door, you notice as the door budges open a little bit, but not fully. You see why you weren't able to get through before, because on the opposite side, you can see that there is webbings on the opposite side of the door that was keeping the door up together. It is still broken off of its hinges. It was really placed almost really well, but now that it's partially down, you see the full webbing, almost as if it's trying to have you trapped in here with everything else.
I guess it's gonna be. I don't got any bonus actions, so yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
All right.
Please no.
You know how great fate is? Because I'm not going to ask anybody to roll anything. Why is that?
It's more.
Because you don't hear the sound of the vent happening right now. The vent's gone quiet. The silent moments of silence from what seems to be like blissful for a few moments until you hear that of shing, shing, proceeding to what seems to be like something getting through that of the big barricade of webs. And getting through it, you see that of one big meaty cleaver poking out from it. What seems to be like probably 3 times the size of any of your arms.
Well, shit. Does he count within range?
Don't shoot the big guy.
I mean, you only see the cleaver come out, so not unless you wanted to shoot the cleaver.
Good point, good point.
But it does seem like if given one more turn, whatever's on the other side will get through.
Oh, so we need to get out now.
With that being said, Reiko.
Oh, joy. So since I'm out of it, do I still have some movement, or would it be like difficult trying until I got out where I am now?
Until you got out to where you are now.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. I'm actually not too sure what I can do here. Fuck it. Rago's gonna shoot the door with an Eldritch Blast bullet.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, does it hit since it's like a stationary target?
It's not a good aimed bullet, so by no means does it get a vital point to get the door down. But with that of the force from that of this almost thunderous like bolt coming out from that of this gun, you will see as that of the doors get slightly pushed down further and further, but they're not quite down yet as the webbing is still blocking the way.
I have something that might be able to help with this.
Yeah, that's all Rago gotta do right now, so that's where I'll end my turn.
Cool. Mori is going to rush up to the door. She's going to take her Technomancer staff, and she is going to spend one of her energy points to use the Repulsive Pulse, which it's not technically a damage, but basically it's any creature. It doesn't specify objects, but if it's all right with you, it needs to make a strength saving throw or be thrown prone.
I mean,
it's kind of like a burst blast type thing.
I mean, can you put it down in the chat?
This one right here. One required. What do you mean one required?
It might be a small.
This right here, Repulsive Pulse. It's that center one right there.
Not necessarily attack, but I will take it as on the third. This would pretty much almost be like a third or final attack is what I'll take it as. But essentially, with this third attack towards that of the door and the webs, you use that of the Technomancer staff and pretty much you like click a button on it and you pretty much make it almost go in like a real big overdrive mode as it proceeds to whoa, like get away from the door for a moment kind of deal, as boom, it pretty much fully collapses that of the door and some of the webbing to where you see past that of the webbing, and past that of the webbing does not seem to be more webbing.
So to describe how it actually looks, because I have everything imagined in my head.
All right.
With the staff's kind of little hanging bone charms, she whispers something as she raises up the pointed tip, their hand kind of on the handle. As the crystal within the handle begins to glow, the bone charms begin to rattle very loudly as they charge up, and as she strikes it against the door, a large blast just kind of shoots out of it with like a sickly green energy. And and then the doors go flying. And we're getting the fuck out of here.
I will bring to your immediate notice, as you are leaving, it seems like the webs are starting to come back together slowly.
Okay. So, yeah, we're getting out of here, I guess.
Yep. I think you still have the movement to do that, so that's fine.
Fucking yeah. She's gonna stand by the door and wait for everybody. Like, get past the webs and
are you past
on the
webs,
other
or...
side. Past the webs, waiting for everybody else to come through.
All right.
Deletes me from reality.
No, it's really annoying when it comes to this walls. Because I don't know why it doesn't. It used to let me just put people through the wall, but I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'll put on this one. Here you go. You're free. Heart.
Heart. Thank God she got shit beat out of her.
Mori. Or sorry, not Mori. CC.
I'm gone.
Another one gets the heart. Yay.
I'm gone.
Funny if you think Mori could ever be charmed. She can be, like, mechanically speaking, but she has no heart in there.
I think your heart.
You have to be a real stubborn motherfucker to find it.
That leaves it to John.
All right. Rago, you can get out of here, yeah?
Yeah, should be fine.
All right. Well, John's gonna start double dashing again. Now that he's not webbed, I'm pretty sure he rushes ahead of literally everybody.
I mean, if you want
with
to.
With 120 feet of movement, he rushes ahead of literally everybody as he's now out of here.
Everyone's like, "Come on, guys, let's go!" And they just see John sprinted out.
Just booked.
His job was done. Everybody's still here. Everybody's getting out safely, probably.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. End of turn.
Third, Onyx. Onyx. I assume that you also just run out.
Oh, how's this door on the door looking?
The
door's down.
You have the doors open. The webs are open. You pretty much have one chance. Are you going to go through?
Yeah, I ain't trying to stay in here any longer.
And you are out. Rago. It's gonna be real fun because what's gonna happen here?
Oh no.
Oh,
rip, shred, like you hear those noises as coming through out from that of these webs has made that of a pretty decently sized hole. You will see that of a big purple like fellow come out, looking out towards that of this open door, and of that of you, Rago, as he goes, "Why are you here? You should be down. Patients aren't well. Come with Mundo. Mundo make you better."
Wait, Alexios.
He looks like his rippling muscles are ready to grab you at any point in time. And that is that turn.
Get out that door right fucking now.
Already 2 steps ahead of you. Rago's gonna dash and then also use the placement to get 90 movement speed. And
second, Rago is out of that door. Mori is using mending to shut that thing permanently. Like,
So
fix the hinges, fix whatever lock is there. It is sealed.
you
Can I use elemental touch to cast fire and like weld the door shut while she's doing that?
that won't work because it has webbings all over it. The slimy, sticky webbings. But I am going to explain this. So, you all proceed. You all proceed out. You see that of Rego pretty much swoop it out like he's got to get out of here. And as Mori, maybe you look back into the room for a second, just because you're trying to, you have a game plan trying to mend up the door. And as you're mending up the door, you are met basically face to face as the door is closing, and that of the webs closing into that of the door too, as you will start to slowly basically see as it kind of almost fade away as the circle gets smaller and smaller, that of this purple like face and that of the shadows, with a weird smile, and says, as you hear like some of the last few words, Dr. Mundo's patient doesn't want to get better, as that will close that of the door, and you guys are escaped from here.
I say we get the fuck out of here and go up closer to the top side. All right, let's go. See you.
Maury's gone. Yeah, she after seeing that shit, she's booking it. Not even on the ceiling, just running on the floor, just out.
I'm running and next to you guys, and I'm like, "Isn't Zon great?"
My past adventures here were not this terrible.
John cannot hear any of them.
Yeah, Sean's fucking gone.
He is moving at twice their speed. He cannot hear any of
There,
them.
so there is a good few small. I say small. There's a good few things that we're going to also do here, for this technical second half. But before we get to that, and before we get to any further here, which this is already done, you guys have gotten through here. We are going to take that of a small little break. So we will be back. Be right back.
That natural one nearly put me in
hello there. We are back, and we are going to continue off here where we just left off. You guys have all essentially escaped that of this place, and even getting to the outside of this place, you are finding out the more and more that you've been in here, and the fact that you're escaping now, this place doesn't really seem like a hospital as much as it does a strange type of asylum. Whether that means anything to you guys or not, who knows? Because you guys are free.
When we get out of the building and, some away, I just like put my hands on my knees and start panting, and I go, "Fuck that."
All said, but I think we should probably head topside before we talk more about it. And
That
then
shit was
Rago's
insane.
Rago's gonna turn to Onyx and is like, I don't think I ever catch your name, but did you want to come with us?
I think it's for the best. I think I might have been betrayed. I'm not quite sure.
Who hasn't been betrayed in Zon?
You do know that potentially laying low would be a great idea for you, Onyx, more so not just because of the betrayal, but because of also if word gets out from like a per se up to like that of a Chem Baron, they might come back for your life.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just lay it low for the moment.
Meanwhile, CC, no, but like seriously, the hands and then the thing and then the.
It's like, yes, CC, I saw everything, and it's not pretty. Let's just go.
Yeah, back to Victor's place. We technically did complete our mission, so we should get money. Our benefactor, I should say, for now.
Oh yeah, Maury, did you find our other teammate down there, Sin?
Yes, he was dissected.
Yeah. Shit.
His ribcage was open. It was incredible, actually.
I'd say it's a good thing we didn't fight that beast thing, considering he was the strongest of strength of us all.
That is an understatement. Let us get higher up before we take a moment to speak. We don't know what ears are here. I feel like, out of character real quick, I feel like Mori is turning more and more French every time I play her.
Oui, oui. Oui, oui.
Oui, oui. My accent for her is going to be very French by the time we are done with these.
All of Piltover is just France.
Oh God, that's why it's terrible. No, I love. I know some nice French people.
You guys.
I know a nice French person, singular.
Yeah, Maury's right here. No,
I don't know if I could describe her as nice.
I don't know if
particularly.
Maury is nice.
You never know. Anyways, you guys do get to that back of the home base perfectly fine. Outside of your already exhausted injuries and everything like that. Victor, I'm just gonna say right now, he's not gonna be anywhere in sight at the moment. It's just you guys for the day.
Good, that bitch led us into a trap. Isn't he the one that told us to go in there? That's where he was last seen?
No, I think he was just more seeing if Zen was okay, and I don't think he realized that, Mundo was there because we also went topside.
Before we continue, is any among us seriously injured at this point?
I thought you were the worst injured.
I think that's me. I've been drugged. I've been stabbed. I've been licked.
Anyways,
speaking,
sounds like a weird porno.
Yeah, Maury's gonna take her med kit and is going to sew you up. And you get plus a d6. You are going to get 10 plus a d6 of health back. You get 16 health.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I am fully out of energy now. Yep, fully out of energy.
I'm blaming every bad roll I have done today on the drugs.
On the drugs.
Fair.
Making you sluggish.
I mean, if anybody else took those drugs, they'd be dead.
So what kind of drugs were they?
Maury's curse.
I tell them about what's it called again?
It's petricite.
Yeah, that. Basically, it's like poison to anybody who uses magic.
Oh, that would be
Boy.
particularly bad.
Yeah,
Magical creatures.
if I say I point to Cece, if she took just a little bit of it, she'd die instantly.
Well, to be fair, if I took a little bit of damage from literally anything, I would die instantly.
Raga's be like, I think I'm the more one that should be terrified of that stuff, but
Hey,
neither here or there.
I am a lot of magic as well.
Raga's just gonna start walking towards the kitchen. Well, I'm hungry anyways, so
Real quick, I would love next time we have downtime if I could just perhaps make something to where I can get my what is it? My helper to be a permanent addition to our base.
You're gonna have to put that down for another time because I'll tell you right now, you do not have downtime, but it is funny.
Damn.
CC immediately goes to the confessional and just is like, and then this happened, and then this happened, and that shit was wild.
Yeah. Mori's going. Mori's gonna go upstairs and jot down every single thing that she had seen. She's gonna sketch up drawings of everything, just while it's fresh in her mind. And perhaps take a short rest if she can.
Did somebody say food?
Raga in the other room. Yep. Parks through the statue.
So, whilst you guys are having this, which is not, I'm not saying this is downtime, but I'm saying while you guys have this little bit of free time, are you guys want to try to open up the lockbox?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's probably realistically what I'm doing more than the confessional.
Good. Because rolls won't matter.
Oh.
Okay, Mori's gonna come back down for this.
You see me with my lockpicks out, sitting at the table.
But there's nothing to lockpick.
It's just unlocked.
Nope. I'm explaining. I'm just trying to get something.
Real quick, Mori's gonna spend like a minute summoning Unseen Servant so it can start making food for everybody now that we're all back.
So on that of this metal lockbox, you notice that this whole structure seems pretty weak, meaning you could force this open, but if you do force it open, I will have to say that potentially whatever may or may not be inside potentially could break. With that being said,
the finesse type.
With that being said, you see that of two different locks. One being that of a six it's 6-letter word lock with that of 4 options in each, as well as that of a lock that has that of just a bunch of symbols and seeming to be like four buttons that you can press on it. On the bottom side of it also seems to be that of two pictures. Now that I have explained all that, I will now bring this up.
Oh,
Too
it's a cipher
complicated
block.
immediately.
Oh wait, I think I got the words ones. I love escape rooms.
And
Hold on, let
there
me
is
get it.
that of two pictures on the bottom. The two pictures seem to be of that of, I'm bad at drawing, so apologies for this one, but it seems to be that of a brain with a happy smiling face on it. And the other picture seems to be that of uh to seem to be that of a person with that of a mask on their face. And and then for everything else you see, the bottom right of this picture, these are the four you need to make four choices out of these at the bottom right, and the top left is you would need to uh basically make a word, but it starts from like uh the it starts from like this one, so this is a row. So this would be run one row, two row, three row, four row up to the sixth one, just so you understand how I made it look. And if you want to draw on the map, go ahead. It's all there for you guys.
Okay, so
Just if you're gonna draw, just don't do it in white. Well, I should say probably just don't do it in white or black, but whatever.
I think the ciphers on top is doctor.
Hold on.
I think you're right.
Grab my tablet.
If I can
It's
draw a line.
definitely doctor.
Here.
It probably is doctor. Yeah.
Do you input the code?
Yeah.
E.
Click.
I'll go.
It
yeah.
opens up.
That
Is there
lock
something
does?
inside that side?
It's two locks to
Oh no,
one.
it's not. It's two locks. Okay. This box itself doesn't seem magical, right? This is just
Nope.
a normal box.
This is just normal box.
I don't understand the pictures. Band-aid or finger or toe. Nose.
Supposed to be body parts, but like the lips and eyes too.
Yeah, nose, lips, eyes, and then like finger or toe.
No, that's definitely a toe, given.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm bad at drawing. That's a finger.
Ah. Wow.
So yeah, body parts.
Well, no. If I'm understanding right, it's kind of like the word combination where they need a match with them in each section.
Is this the same thing where it's like 4 locks so you can insert one in each row?
No. These ones, as I was saying before, these ones aren't a row. It's like a full keypad. You could press any of them. It's that I'm already just telling you you need to have just 4 of them pressed.
Oh.
Do we get the idea that if we get it wrong something bad happens?
No.
You know what? Let's try this. The eyes,
Face, nose,
lips, finger.
No.
How about all the shapes then? Square, triangle, circle, and octagon.
Nope.
Wouldn't that just be, if it's shapes, wouldn't it go either circle first or triangle first?
Doesn't matter.
For
Does the
number.
Order doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Could be angles, but I only see 3 of them.
Well, no, you also got the triangle too. And the square.
Since you did get one of them, I guess I will just point it out and say, and put that little check mark here on this face. There you go.
So you said this was like a person with their brain out, or
That's just a brain, like a picture of a brain, but put like a happy face on it.
do we think then like music, smell?
A thing that a brain controls, but it would technically we would have been right with the other 4 then too.
I don't think it's
The
what the
body
brain controls. I think it's what makes like a person happy. So like the music, the smells, and then either are like with the taste and then maybe touch. But I guess the same thing could also be said for sight.
I'm gonna just straight up tell you, if you just give me combinations, I'll just straight up tell you yes or no also, if you think you got it.
Okay, here's one. Eyes, nose, mouth in the 180 degree.
Nope.
music, mouth, fingers, and eyes.
Nope.
Because smells don't necessarily make people happy.
Music,
Man, I don't.
music.
Press it 4
I
times.
definitely think music is one.
Or
About
my cheesecake. What's up?
Whenever you guys do want a hint, I am willing to give that though.
What
about
about
music? Yeah, go ahead.
are the L with the square with the triangle and with the
Nope.
acute angle? Damn.
I think you could go ahead with the hint, probably.
The hint is you guys need to think about it differently, as this essentially is still a word puzzle, meaning there's a word to get from the picture.
So, word to get from the picture. First letter of every word. M S S. Brother,
I don't know.
I'm so bad at these.
Okay.
It's all right. I'm trying to test the levels of how deep I have to go with these puzzles. Because y'all saw this one instantly, and then saw the symbols and went, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
It's
Dude, I've played
Okay,
so
if
many
we
fucking
take a
escape
look at
rooms.
the shapes and stuff, right, and the things, if it's still a
Where,
word
Jeremy?
puzzle, what if we just take the first letter from the shape?
Right, that's what I'm trying to think. Like the L and then the O.
Remember, you can write on here, so if you want to put that down, you can.
Because part of me wants to be like, love or whatever, but I can't figure out if there's P or an E. Or I guess like lost, like LOSE because of eyes. Would that be right?
No.
Okay.
You know, puzzles can be subjective, and there could be more than one right answer.
Oh, definitely. I didn't say there wasn't.
If
Didn't say
they're
if you guys
letters,
got to it or not.
if they're letters, they'd be like that, yeah. If we're going with first letter of everything, if we're going only the first letter for certain things, and say for the shapes we go letter according to number of corners
I have a question
or
for you.
sides.
But some of them don't got corners though.
You put NOOA. Why'd you put NOOA?
Nose
Obtuse single octagon.
Yeah, nose, obtuse, octagon, acute.
Okay, I'm just making sure. That was all. You got it right so far. No worry.
Right, and but if we go by shapes,
gonna-
right, it would be T, and then for body parts we go E, M, N.
What if it's like cast or something? I'm trying to think of medical terms, assuming your letters are correct.
I'm going to tell you, because you said that, you are on the right path.
Circle, acute, angle, square, triangle
What?
for cast.
I feel like you gave me more than 4.
No, I gave you 4. C-A...
Even
Cast.
then, I'll say no.
What about note?
Ooh, it could be
NOTE.
Oh yeah, nose, probably octagon just to be safe. Triangle, eyes.
No.
No.
Damn.
Try it with the other O. Try it with acute, just in case. Or obtuse, I mean.
Yeah.
That is, weird how there are 2 O's in it.
He said we're right so far when we did it. What if it's brain? What if it's face? F-A-C-E.
Mm.
So finger, acute, circle, and eyes.
What did you say?
I said
He said
finger.
face.
Yeah,
said
face. So finger, acute,
Finger,
circle,
acute,
eyes.
Circle, eyes.
Because it's a brain, so it's the face.
Since I don't want to keep dragging this out, I am going to slightly speed this up and tell you you got 2 of them right.
Does anybody here have comprehend languages?
No.
I don't think at our level though.
No, but
I mean, comprehend
know.
languages is a first level spell, but I was asking that because
What about fate?
I actually might. Hold on 2 seconds.
It could be fart.
Wild. I'm trolling you this whole time.
Real time.
Let's see.
And they don't call it a brain fart.
With my ritualist again. Comprehend language does not decode secret messages in a text or a glyph that isn't in a part of a written language.
Okay, so we know we at least have 2 of them.
Yeah, and I put rectangles on the 4. So 2 of these. I still feel like it's toe and or finger and eye. I need to play Wordle. Right.
He's saying he needs a
Hey,
thing.
considering I have such a high intelligence score, can we go better? If I roll like a really high intelligence check or
Unfortunately
something?
not, but I am going to keep giving hints as this
Fing-
keeps going. So
Wait,
I
so
will.
finger, eye, lips, triangle.
Finger.
What about
Finger. Hold
nerve?
on. You said finger, eye,
Lips, triangle. It's
one.
felt. Oh.
So finger or eye were right, but not any of the other.
What about
Uh,
no, never mind.
How do I?
What about eye? So what about eye, circle, mouth, and obtuse?
Eye, circle, obtuse.
That's not what I wanted.
One.
Okay,
So it's
so
eyes,
eye is
man.
right. And
Or it could be circle.
Oh fuck! You did 2 that were could be.
Hey, there's
Can
one
we
way of
press this
figuring this out.
more than
Okay, well, first off, we
eye
can
triangle?
cross out the
Yeah.
ones that we know aren't any, right? So these can't be.
Finger can't be either, can it?
Well, no,
You
finger.
said one of
Yeah,
them.
finger.
Because he
Finger.
did eye and circle, so it could be finger still.
You
What
know,
if
it could.
do?
This
What if we do things that we know are wrong just to process as eliminated it? So eye, triangle, lips, nose.
Eye, triangle, lips, nose. 2.
Okay,
so
so
it is
eye
eye
and
then.
nose is correct. Eye and nose is correct then because we know triangle and lip is wrong.
Okay.
So eyes, nose. Dang, what angle is that again? 45 degrees. I forgot the name of it.
Acute,
It's an acute.
Acute.
acute angle.
And 90 degrees.
What's the 90 degrees one? What is this?
Right
The
angle.
L,
Yeah.
right angle.
I'm used to calling them degrees, not what they actually call.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it would be an R.
Oh,
I
what?
was gonna say.
You said right
I
angle.
was gonna say.
It would be an R, right?
Yeah, right angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
The letter you're
I was
looking
gonna
for
say
would be the R.
we could just keep. We could keep brute forcing it. Like we could do. We could do finger, triangle, lips, square.
Actually, no. It's actually
Huh.
this. There's a much easier one.
Can you answer the question though? Did it what? I mean, it was in there.
And what? You guys are going.
I said
by
eye.
this?
I said eye, nose, acute, and right.
Eye, nose, acute, right. 3.
Okay, so
So eyes,
acute
nose, and
is probably
acute.
the second one. What does that spell? E-N.
Oh wait, scar. So square. Fucking. Yeah, because C is one of them, right? Or
No, N would be. Wait,
eyes,
no,
no.
eye and
Oh.
nose is correct,
And maybe acute.
and either acute or right is.
Okay, so easiest way to take out as many letters as possible. Right angle, obtuse angle, square, triangle.
Right angle, obtuse. You said right angle, obtuse. You said the acute as well.
No, right angle, obtuse, square, triangle.
Obtuse, square, triangle. 1.
So it's
Okay, so
right
probably.
then?
Probably.
Which brings us to
Eyes, nose, right.
REN.
which brings us to nose, eyes, acute, right.
That'd be near.
Oh no, cause there's only one correct. No, it's 2 correct. And I had selected no, you said 3. I did eyes, nose, cute, and right, and he just said right is correct, so acute
Right.
is not correct then.
Right, so
That would also mean square
You
and
said-
obtuse isn't right.
You said, because I was told for this, you said right angle, obtuse, triangle, and the square. That's what I was
Right.
told, and so I said 1 on that.
right, so it has
This
to be
fucking 5th grade puzzle is too hard.
okay. Well, just to eliminate possibilities, right octagon, square, triangle.
1.
So it's probably square that's still right, isn't it?
Why wouldn't it be right?
Because the easiest
Oh.
way, if we really want to test that, right, we can go square, obtuse, octagon, lips.
Music? Or-
What's the combination?
A square, obtuse, octagon, lips.
1.
Yeah, so square is still right, which means that these two are out, which also means this is out, which leaves us with whoever has the red pen to put a
Square.
circle on.
Square, eyes, nose, finger.
3.
Fins?
Square, eyes, nose, circle.
3.
Square, eyes, nose.
Click. It opens.
Thank God. Jesus fuck.
So
What was
Oh
the?
my
What was
God.
it?
Who wants
What
to-
was it though? I need to
Does
know.
anybody want to type out the letters to make a word?
It said SEN. He said music.
What?
What's the
Yeah,
last
I
one?
Sane? Is it
Alright,
sane?
sane. The word
Fuck
is
that.
sane.
Mucho is it's not even some doctor shit. Dr. Sane? Sane doctor? Fuck that.
I never said it was all together.
I hate how Mori has this stupid fucking high intelligence, and we all just sat here like morons.
We brute forced it. That's CC's way.
I
CC was
like
very
to think.
character.
I like to think that everybody's been fucking with this for like the past half hour. Mori walks down after getting her notes done, just as it clicks open. Everybody's like, "Yeah!" She's like, "What the fuck have you been up to?"
My headcanon was I just tried every possible combination until it clicked.
With that being said, you guys, I'm gonna move that back to where's the house? Drop it back here. Whoopsie, didn't do that. And now I have a cool little thing here, which I'm gonna drop. Oh, look at that! It's the lockbox, and I think if you hold left click on it, it should open. It's either that or it's like you hold shift left click. Oh, whoops. Oh, sorry, double click.
I'm too far away to interact with this paw.
Yeah, go up to it.
Oh, wrong thing.
I take the unidentified equipment to cast Identify on it.
How could you?
That will be my take.
Is it in your inventory?
Oh, missing documents
Yes, it
and
is.
100 gold.
Feel free if you want to read over some of that information. Also, let me identify this. There you go.
One.
It's now identified in your inventory.
SP.
Would you care to share with the class any information, or we?
It's a gas mask, a magical gas mask, and You guys can split the gold. I'm gonna keep the gas mask.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's not magical, but I get what you mean.
Well, it's you have to activate it, and it's made by Glass Industries. It's magical enough.
Magical enough. I bet what was on the document, if you wanted to share, not the for the person I think who took it. I don't know.
I have the document. Actually, open up my character sheet. All right.
And now
missing
I think
document.
Somebody picked up the gold, so now this is gone.
Oswald Asylum on patients. SP.
These documents contain that of a sign-off to discreetly conduct experiments down here and that of Oswald Asylum on patients, as well as some of the gruesome experiments done to people, with one signature involved. A signature that goes by a really, really fancy SP.
I bet you the P stands for Piltover.
What was the name of the guy who drugged me?
That was Aramis, the Cambarian of Taste.
Ramus drugged him.
I said Aramis.
A Ramus.
A Ramis. No. Oh no. Anyways.
Using my intelligence at all, either through history or whatnot. Are there any names I can gather that match these initials? SP? Extensive knowledge.
I'm gonna tell you right now, with just these 2 letters alone, it will not be enough to help you.
Got it.
You need at least a bit more information going into it to even potentially get an idea. If everybody's good with that, though, then as everything's kind of starting to finish up between you guys, as getting that of the end of the day after some well-needed, I don't want to say specifically rest, more of like picking the lock, or not picking locks, but getting the lockbox open and feeling the exhaustion from the day. Victor is here. Oh, stepping in. Is anybody here today?
Victor, it was fucking crazy, man.
Oh?
You led us into a death zone trying to find that guy.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't mess with me. You let us see. You had to have known what was awaiting us.
I do not believe Victor knew that we were going to find our dissected friend in an asylum in the lowest reaches of Zon.
You went down to the lower reaches? Like, down to the... what's the deep zone called?
You told us to.
He told us to find.
I have told you to try to see if you could find that missing comrade. I said nothing about going into a death zone.
Well, the missing comrade was in the death zone.
But I didn't tell you to go into it. I told you I said try to find out what happened.
How are we supposed to... You know what? We're going to talk around in circles here, Victor. I can feel it.
It's catching on.
But more importantly, before I try to proceed and ask about what may or might not have happened down in what seems to be that of the deeper level? I'm just going to call it the deeper levels right now. The deeper levels of Zon. Who is this? Pointing over to that of the new guy here.
Our new comrade.
New comrade? Name? Occupation?
Oh, not by choice. Tell him that I got. How did I forget his name so damn fast?
Victor?
The Baron.
Oh, you
No,
told
not
me.
him. Yeah, him.
The raw
I told him
mystic
that he.
Baron of taste.
Yeah, I tell him that he drugged me and I ended up there.
You tell him about beforehand, like how you got to that point, or just about that?
I guess I'd tell a full story, since they did technically save my life. Not Victor, but the group.
Well, that is certainly a quite strange predicament to be putting yourself through, especially to try to, what sounds like an attempt of drinking that of heterocyte chips. Something is a less of a comedy around here, considering the fact that they would usually have to be shipped from Demacia, costing anywhere between, I don't know, 2,000, maybe 50,000 of gold.
2,000 to 50,000 is a huge discrepancy, Victor.
In what way?
It's just, that's
one
a huge
could feed a
price
family
range.
for a year, one could feed generations.
For the amounts
how
the amount that he was probably adjusted probably isn't anywhere near worth that. What I'm saying is the amount of stock that you would usually get is for the price. Meaning whoever did this to you, that's what you would say to be a Ramus, probably has much more.
Ugh. I thought I wouldn't have to deal with this here.
As much as I offer that as my condolences to you, I offer you that of essentially the same thing that I have offered everyone else here. Especially considering that with that of your arrival here and with a bit of thought, I believe we might have something that works out perfectly for everybody. If you would care to listen, that is.
Continue.
Uh-huh. Enough of your vagueness. Get on with it.
Gather around the table while we sing the table song. So, spreading. Obviously, I'm just gonna assume that there's no food on the table. That's clear right now. But he essentially comes over to the table, and takes a seat down, and is going to say, there is quite a good idea on what I'd like to do here. Did you guys already explain to him what happened down there as well? Was that included into the full story?
Yeah, I
can imagine. Mori would.
Now, what else do you include? Do you include any of the documents or anything that you have?
That's
No.
more.
I probably don't.
Okay.
I don't show off my gas map because I don't want.
Yeah, I'm asking Mori though for if they're going to be showing the documents at all or no.
The missing documents? No. She will show the pictures that she sketched up of every single one of them, but
okay,
of the creatures they met and of the gruesome fate of those she saw. But other than that, no.
Well, I do apologize for making people feel like they had to go through something as terrible and horrible as that all sounded. On the bright side, you have all survived. Whether that is because of your own rights, your own skills, maybe perhaps luck is involved. In either case, you are all survivors. You should be proud of that. But in that same case, it is best of you, some of you, or that of all of you essentially here, might go into that of hiding per se.
I already am.
Would you care to elaborate as to why?
As soon as I read something.
Everybody in Zon always has something to hide from.
As you lot should probably go into that of hiding. For one reason or another, but more than anything, probably because the new person here has not essentially made a good impression on that of people around them, from what it seems, at least from that of the story. So, in that way, the case being, he is going to.
Oh wait, he's talking about
lay-
me.
Yes, he's talking about you. He's going to lay out what seems to be like that of a couple papers, a couple documents, and he is going and he's going to kind of show them off, saying these are papers, kind of like permits or something for one reason or I say permits, permits onto getting into somewhere. As he goes, you all, I am going to task that of the next mission, especially in a haste, as it seems like we need to get some people, hopefully not found by that of any Kim Barons soon, which is why in this next mission I have a couple things for you all to look out for. But more than anything, I think it would be best if you all went to this place, that's of the University of Piltover. And from here, because it's going to be a lot more to explain, I'm not really going to explain it in Victor. I'm going to just explain it in general now. So he is pretty much saying that of the University of Piltover, which is up in Piltover, one would keep you out of Zon for a little bit, potential not for a little bit, depending on how long you're there. But he is asking you guys essentially to go into the University of Piltover, essentially attend that of this university or this college for a good bit of time, as he has a couple of objectives that he would like you uh, to do for him. These objectives, I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
He's
These
making us go back to
objectives
school.
are, yes, these objectives are. If anybody wants to write them down, please feel free to.
Give me 2 seconds.
Uh,
All right, ready to go.
The primary objective: blend into college life. Even try to use this experience being there, potentially as a real one if you even wanted to. Enjoy that of college. Secondary objective.
Hold on. All right.
Secondary objective. He wants to get a copy, some type of copy in some shape, way, or form of the files and files/blueprints of how the colleges, how this college's university makes and synthesizes that of their Hextech crystals. As many people have some of their own ways to make Hextech crystals, but the ones they use at the university are pretty dang well refined and well made. And Victor essentially wants to use it to help further progress some medicine that he's been making, which He'll even show an example by like slicing his hand a slight bit and then pouring some blue liquid on it that you'll see it quickly kind of form back together, healing that of the cut. But then showing that his hand starts to turn blue for a bit. Side effects.
There's nothing wrong with being blue.
Abadee abadoo.
What do you think's wrong? And then your third objective here.
Wait, you saying I'm wrong for being blue?
Anyways,
so your
on.
third objective, find and bring back any files on any past Zonite or Zonite or sorry, Zonites or Zonite or sorry, Zonite or people helping that of Zonites, as he believes there's a big conspiracy going on at the school trying to essentially downplay that of people that come from Zon still, as he wants to kind of show the not the per se the world in a way, but he wants to show that of the world the wrongs that have been done to people who are trying to help that of Zon.
I could tell you that there's a conspiracy in Piltover to suppress Zonites, Victor. We don't need to go to college for that.
But do you have the physical papers?
I have my physical memories, and I know that there's people that can read memories.
not everybody can read a memory. It would be easier to have full, honest physical proof.
He looks completely confused when you just say read memories. Are you capable of reading my memories right now?
CC looks away. What else do we have?
That was the 3 objectives. So those are the objectives of going to the University of Piltover and being there. But then he gives you guys an option, as well as saying that you guys will be able to go there under that of different aliases, different IDs in general, so you don't have to worry about specifically having your name out there. But he will tell you guys have that of 2 choices that you can make going to that of this college. You can either, as this is pretty much the group decision. You guys can either all go as a group of students, or you can go as different roles. If you go in as a group of students, you will be more grouped up, more together most of the time. And if you go with the different roles, you'll get more area spread, obviously. However, you will be more separated than just being that of a regular group. Now, if you go with that of the option of the roles, you have that of I'll also post this here.
Out of
Would
character role seems more.
You have that of you need 2 students that are required. You can be a sub professor, assistant nurse, and then there's 2 spots open for janitors.
I can.
Preston, would I have to hide my identity, considering my background?
That is also an incredibly good question for Maury as well.
I don't know what you're asking about when it comes to your background. You're going, if you're talking about for that of the acolytes, you're going up to Piltover. The acolytes are mostly down in Zon.
No, I would say I'm not. I was working for the police up there. Remember, before I came down here.
I will say at the very moment, there's nothing wrong, because the University of Piltover is more private in a way, so you really wouldn't be messing with that of enforcers here and there for the most part.
I just make sure there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah. I don't know if I would qualify as a student though.
DC
It does
kind
not
of
matter.
leans
It will
back
get
and
you in no matter what it is.
blows a piece of hair out of her face and goes, "Well, considering I am literally student aged, since this is college, I assume student is the role that I would be. I'm a little bit young to be a professor or a nurse."
I can take a professor role.
Again,
My
that's if
family names holds
you-
enough weight.
That's if you go with that of the roles.
Victor,
If-
the roles are more fun.
let me finish. Let me finish. That's if you go with that of the roles. You could obviously go with the way of the group and do the group students. You guys will have time to think about that, figure that out. But for now, before you guys make any final decision here, because I wanted to also make sure you got some information here. Everybody can make me a. Everybody can make me a history roll for any information or knowledge that you may or may not have on University of Piltover.
Fucking kill me. Okay, hold on.
Cece's done scams. Cece's done scams here
Hold
for
on.
sure.
Hold the fucking phone. Hold on.
I've sold like fucking pixie dust.
sold. You sold drugs to the fucking.
I've definitely sold drugs to them. Well, no. I sold like fake drugs. I'm like one of those people. I've sold like fucking just like baking soda.
Oregano.
John and Maury, are you both Piltover?
Yeah, I'm
Piltovian?
Piltover.
Yeah.
You can roll with advantage because you're Piltovan.
Oh god.
That'll be a nat 20 for me then.
Alright, 14. Not terrible.
It's crazy you still don't get it, Maury. And you don't see the
She's-
crazy.
Which is
busy
weird
locked
because
He's
I
too
think
busy locked up in her ivory tower.
lore-wise, she's probably been there a few times. Like,
Yeah, but it was
she's...
so boring to you that you forgot about it.
To be fair, she has a lot going on, so yeah.
So you guys got that of 3 successes, and you, so meaning you can get 3 out of the 4 pieces of information I have. Who wants to roll a d4?
I'll roll.
Oh boy, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh wow. I really thought it was gonna be a 1.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're all pieces of information.
Okay, cool.
Do we need to roll 2 more?
I'll
Sure.
yeah, go ahead. Those were all
3,
1,
1, and
that
4.
was- Okay. So, you might want to write this down. Anybody that wants to.
I'm good to go.
I can't find my journal. Here it is. All right.
On the 3.
Yeah.
On the 3, you figure out that there are in the University of Piltover. This has more been a recent thing, more so in that of the recent couple of years. Clubs have started to become a real hot thing. So much so that people are even like getting that of their like plenty of time with that of their clubs and plenty of private time. Whether that means something to you or not, who knows? It just sounds fun. Clubs.
Gotcha.
With that of a 1, on a 1 you find out that the University of Piltover used to not accept Zonites until after Heimerdinger's disappearance, meaning about 4 years ago. It technically would be 5, but that's why I'm saying 4, just so it gives a little bit of time. But 4 years ago is when they started accepting that of Zonites coming into the University of Piltover.
So they used to not accept Zonites until about 4 years ago, since Heimerdinger went missing. Got it.
Yep. And Cece's got the best piece of information. On a 4,
Yeah, my God.
you find out there is that the new principal. That there's a principal that has gone missing just a little bit ago. I'm not gonna get into super much detail because you won't have super much detail. But the reason why this is important is because the new principal that has come in seems to be that of someone of very familiarity with that of Piltover, even with that of Zon. Somebody is somebody all that pretty much most people here would know. That of the new principal is that of Caitlin Kierman.
Oh shit! Is she still head enforcer?
Oh crap!
I feel like my character would know that for sure. She keeps tabs.
You
My backstory, I know that for sure.
you
At least if
it's
he's
not
head enforcer.
it's not that you so the issue is you don't know who the head enforcer would be at the very moment. You know that obviously people like Vi still go out and do their own thing, but Caitlyn has been literally for this past time that aka for that of this year so far in the college year, she's been that of the principal, which has only been for half of a semester, so a quarter. So you guys
Would
would
I
be
know?
coming in after a quarter. Would you know? No, because you wouldn't have been told really much anything. But I mean, obviously, you can get
Interesting.
told this information if anybody wants to share it.
Yeah. Is this being widely shared to the whole party?
What about me being an enforcer?
No, with the about
Caitlyn
Caitlin
being the
Kierman
principal.
being the new principal. Also, somebody has a mark on the fucking map, and it is driving me insane. Please delete that shit.
Yeah, I got you.
CC kind of just mumbles to herself, you know, Caitlin's the new principal, right?
Oh, I buried her mother.
Good. She deserved it.
What? Wait, why
Over.
my screen glitching out?
Who's Caitlyn again?
Caitlin is
The
So,
head cop townie
the
groupie of Piltover.
So basically, the sheriff or like the head of the police, you could think about like that, and you, because again, you don't really know that for league knowledge much, so you probably just don't know them, but they're famously known for being a fantastic detective, a great sheriff, and a even greater sharpshooter. With that of her basically sniper. I'm just gonna say it's basically just a sniper.
When they say who's Caitlyn, CC's just the biggest narc and bully of Zon.
John like contemplates for a second. Just goes, oh, it's my brother, but female. Right. Okay.
That's a wild statement. Anyways.
I think what Maury said was a little bit more wild, but okay.
I think everything's wild in this statement. I'm just trying to give some information. I don't know, man. Anyways,
I hate Caitlyn.
I am going to show you guys the map here of where you will be going, and that is essentially where we will be ending off.
All I'm saying is CC's gonna be a student for sure. Her age fits that. She can't be anything else.
So, with further ado, welcome to the University of Piltover.
Damn.
Also, wait, give me a second. Wait.
I'm stuck on 99%.
Wait. I need to get something out. Hold on.
Oh damn. Where's the dorms? I want my mind to slowly be changed.
Yeah, we're all going as like
it's Soul Hunter all over again.
Don't say that to me. I cry.
I need to be like the bad person in the anime that starts off hating every Piltover, but then there's a go lucky Piltover protagonist that slowly changes my heart.
Yeah, instead you got roped together with Mori, who will just vivisect you for your heart. So have fun with that.
Yeah, that's why I need to be a student, and you need to be away from me, and my dorm mate needs to be a plucky-go-lucky built over.
Yeah, joke's on you. I'm probably going. I really want to wind up as the sub professor.
So
I think you should be the. I think Mori fits for the sub professor.
Oh, absolutely. She's stupidly intelligent, a technomancer, and has ties within Piltover.
Obviously.
Oh, absolutely too. Yeah.
Obviously, look over the map as you want, because you'll be pretty much going here soon. But put some decent work into. Obviously, I'm not going to show you exactly where everything is placed yet.
How do you make the clouds move?
That's an effect I have.
Make shit move.
That's an effect I have. Anyways, this entire place here, as you guys kind of go through it, you kind of will find out more about it. But I wanted just to point out there before we edit it off here. You guys will need to, in the off time, figure out if which means please do like kind of figure out sooner rather than later. But in the off time, figure out if you guys want to go as a group, if you guys want to go as a roles, and if you guys go as roles, what roles you guys want. Obviously there's only the roles that are actually there. So obviously when I'm like there's 2 janitor roles, that just means like 2 people can go in there, but doesn't have to be 2. Obviously if you guys want to make some type of game plan as well, you can. This is going to be, you guys are probably going to be in this university for a good little while, considering you've been given a few tasks, obviously, as well as trying to stay low. And on top of everything else, y'all survived. Y'all get a level up.
Okay, I'm collecting all of the items I've passed out, and for very good reasons. I'm about to lose every ounce of money I've ever saved. Also because I have just been reading through some shit. I fucked up a little bit when I was making that mask. Turns out it's not rank 2 yet. I gained that ability now, but it never got used. So
it was the early prototype.
Mm-hmm.
It's either
so
way, I am going to. I'm not trying to cut you off specifically, but I am going to end the stream here, as we will come back next time. Unfortunately, we will be skipping next week for personal reasons, but for now, it was so much fun having everybody here. And next time you guys see each other, we'll have a fun time in college. Quite literally.
Yay.
Anyways, bye.
Bye.